Say hello to our yeah, friends are the best. We investigate the true crime. So chill for a while, it's gonna be a while that we'll have mysterious case files. Have mysterious case files. Mysterious case files and profiles of court trials and hairstyles. Yeah, but Brit styles all smiles. Not Mr. Serious, she's mysterious. Making or breaking or conspiracy theories. Kentucky was lucky that lucky girl was no yuppie. Yeah, but rubbed it in a beat. The haters try to hate it, but it came back and bit you. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Yeah, sit down when they're gonna talk too pretty. Chit chat and have a good time. Say hello to our guests, our friends are the best. We investigate the true crime. So chill for a while, it's gonna be a while. We'll have mysterious case files. We'll have mysterious case files. Like and subscribe, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Now's the time, cause
it's Brittany and Tipsy, bitch. It's Brittany and Tipsy, bitch. Hey, Susan. Hey, Leslie. Hey, John. Hey, Muna. Hey, Pink Dagger and Angela. Amber Jean. And everybody else. Hello.
Hello.
The Mysterious Case Files. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Mad Hatter. What's up?
Hey.
Hey, Lord Scott Disick. All right. So, you guys, first and foremost, what's up, you guys? Secondly, we will not allow the chat to be negative. No longer. This is our channel. We love you guys. This is our family. Anyone that comes in and tries to drag the chat in a negative way or tries to make us look ignorant or try to belittle our thoughts and our opinions, you can get the fuck out. You will be, you'll have to be taken down. And then if you continue to do your shit, we will block your ass. So fair fucking warning right now. We're going to be positive bitches tonight, aren't we, Miss Tips?
Yes, sister.
So anyways, what's up, girlfriend?
Hey. It's an interesting day today, don't you think?
Oh, Lordy, yes. Been a great, interesting day. And do we give a shit?
No.
Exactly.
I'm still smiling. How about you?
I'm smiling my ass off. Behind every situation, there's a real life and there's real people. Just because there's some bad people in the world, that doesn't mean everybody's bad. And I think it's best to focus on all of our supporters and all the positivity we have because we have loads and loads of it.
Yep.
Hi, y'all. So tied up. Way too late last night, and I'm going to bed soon. Sorry, Southern lady. We try our best. This is just the best time for our family situation, you know, cooking, cleaning, taking care of people, and all of that good stuff. So I'm really sorry. We, like I said, we are going to get on like a routine of morning one day and then night the next. So like rotating morning, night, morning, night. Don't you think it's best tips?
Yes, I do. 1 second, Britt.
Rusty Cigarette, thanks for your false information, but your ass is out of here, okay? Make you a new account. Toodles. Okay. So I do want to address that. If you would like, you can all contact my previous employer that is still like asking me to come back to work. I've been off work due to my health. That was a real situation. Tips, I'm echoing. Okay. Anyways, you are more than welcome to look at my life. I have nothing to hide. But we're no longer associated with some people, and that's okay. But we're not going to talk about them. So too bad. You're not going to get your fucking clout from here like you did before. And, you know, you stated, well, the only reason we were there commenting was because every time we did, she would say our name. You guys are fucking pitiful. If that's what you're here for, is just for attention and views and money, go suck a big one because that's just bullshit. You're supposed to be here for change and for positivity. Okay. All right. Anyways, positivity. Woo-woo. So, Miss Tips, what's up?
Not much, girl. I'm excited
Who do
for
we got
tonight to talk about the
backstage?
keys.
I know. Who do we have backstage tonight?
Oh, we have such a sweetheart backstage with us. Are we gonna bring her out now?
Yeah, let me bring her out. Hello.
Hi, Jess.
Yes. What's up? Miss Chastity.
She's muted. Unmute you,
Unmute.
Chaz.
Hit the little unmute button, boo. There you go. What's up, girlfriend?
Hi, Tiffany.
How
Hi,
are you,
kiddo.
love?
Good. You all, what are you doing?
Just here for the show. Let's see, 80 people in the chat. Let's hit the thumbs up button, y'all. Thank you, Pink Dagger. We can hear you, baby. Tipsy, can you hear her?
Yeah, I can hear her.
Okay. So, Miss Chass, how is Moosey? Hey, Liz Angeles.
He's good. He's being a hellion today.
Is he being a hellion? Tell him we love him.
Hey, dude. That dog is so cute.
He's playing with his Easter bunny.
Oh, he's so spoiled. Miss Chastity, we love you so much. And I just wanted to bring you up and let you know how much we care about you and appreciate you and respect you. And I've got your back, baby girl. I promise. You know I'm going to get revenge for you. And that's all I'm going to say. I love you and everyone else in my team.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, what is your thoughts on this new case we've started talking about? Have you looked into it? The Andreacchio case? Thank you, Mad Hatter.
No, actually, I haven't.
Are you interested in what we got to talk about tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing, okay? Just like in the Watts case, you guys, if there wasn't something sketchy, if there wasn't something to be questioned, if we didn't think that the cops missed something or there was something that hasn't been brought to justice, would we be talking about a case?
No.
Mods, if you catch I don't care if there's just a little tiny bit of sarcasm, throw them out. We will not have trolls in our chat. So anyways, like I was saying, Miss Chass, we've got a lot to discuss tonight. I think you're going to be super surprised. We wouldn't be talking about this case if there wasn't something improperly documented, in my opinion. You don't have second thoughts unless there's something to second guess. Don't you think so, Tips?
Absolutely. 100%.
Mm-hmm. But Chass, enjoy the show and we love you and Moosey so much. And we will have a mod meeting after this, okay, babe? And so we can all chit chat and just have another good time after this.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Chass, we will see you in just a little bit, okay, baby? All right, to Miss Tipsy. We have stumbled upon the full 911 call. Isn't that correct?
Yes, we have.
Mama Bear, I've not seen what you're talking about, but if I do find it, I will address it. Okay. I have no connections with that person. The first time I've ever spoken with her was last night. I've got enough stuff going on, and like I've just said, no drama, no negativity. So I'm going to ask my mods to remove your comment. But anyways, Miss Tips, give me some info that you've figured out.
This case has been completely mishandled. And I'm unfortunately, in my opinion, I do side with the mom. I think that there is something going on here, and I think it should be looked into.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me I'm gonna let you discuss that, and I'm gonna go and pull up the actual live through YouTube so that I can help monitor everything.
Okay.
Because I do mean business. When I said tonight that there would be no negativity, I absolutely meant that.
That's
There
fine.
will be no drama started. We will not allow that. Never again. This is our channel. This is our chat. This is our opinions. This is our work. This is our investigation. So therefore it's going to remain that way. You know what I mean? And trolls, thank you so much for all of the thumbs downs.
Pink Dagger, I agree 100%. I love her hair.
The jealousy is unreal. Wow. Have you seen it? Oh,
Your
shit.
hair?
It's ridiculous. It's probably Gina's husband, I would imagine, after his threats today. I think Eric's going to address those threats. So good luck with that one. You don't threaten a woman, sir. Have some respect. Okay. If you want to, you can start playing.
The 911 call?
Yes, ma'am. I think someone got to it before I did.
I did.
Oh, girl, I love you.
I love you too. 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up.
John, that's exactly why the comment was removed, because we've not said anything bad about that person, and I have no bad feelings towards that person. So I'm not going to allow that to come up and change the direction of our chat. This is our chat, and it's going to go in our direction from now on. So I'm not going to allow that.
Are you ready?
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, 1 second.
Listen closely, you guys. Pay attention, okay? Okay, Chastity, I love you.
Hold on, technical difficulty here.
Mods, feel comfortable. If you see something that's sketchy and it's trollish, take their asses out. Just go ahead and block them right away. I give you full permission.
Bravo 12, need to be around to the Woodlands, 4501, 39 North, 4501, Highway 39 North, the Woodlands. I'm still getting further.
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, Soper girl, I'm going to fix you, baby girl.
Joey, this is going to be sick. Joey, this is going to be sick.
Is it working, Tips?
Oh, yeah. I have to download each one. That's all.
Still trying to find it. Come on, we'll try again back on 21.
So obviously this is the law enforcement correspondence with the dispatcher and whatnot. Hold it closer, Tips.
Should be a silver BMW in the driveway. The door will be open. Copy, sister. The building's going to be listed as non-mature sister. We're going to need an A, B, C, or D. We're at building 8 right now. You can fly any further from that.
Can you give me a minute, Brett? I'm going to try and find just the call.
You're going to try to find the entire... I don't think you can. I think we have to download it like you have.
Yeah, just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Okay, you're fine. let's see. What did this take place? What year? It was 2014. Last night I kind of dove into that. He passed away on February 26th of 2014. So it's been a long time. And I just really think it's worth looking at. Yeah, Kendall Ray did cover this. And you know, a lot of people say one side of this or that, but when you look into this case, you've got to think when someone is going to murder someone, they have a plan to do that, right? What are they going to do? Are they just not going to like fix anything to make it look like that person committed suicide? They're not going to leave any like things on their phone. They're not going to send out messages for that person to make them seem suicidal. You got to think. You got to put yourself into the mind of somebody that would do something so sadistic. If they're trying to make someone look like they have committed suicide, they're going to leave little clues and shit to make it look that way. So when you're looking into this case, you have to be open-minded. You know, we wouldn't be looking into this case if it was solved. If he had committed suicide and those people were innocent, why would we look at this case? Why would we even talk about this case? There would be no reason. Leave the dead alone if there's nothing, if it's been solved. However, I do not feel that this case was solved properly. I don't feel like justice has been served. And from looking at everything that I was told to look at, I still feel that way. 100%. I feel that he didn't commit suicide. I'm sorry for those that may not feel that way, but we are doing our very best to look at it unbiased. It's just from the very beginning, I felt that way. Just like with the Watts case, I had my first opinion, and after investigating it, looking at it, and wondering if Shanann could have done this or that, none of the evidence pointed at that. Now, you've got to think, though, people plant evidence to make things look a certain way, and I really feel that that's what's happened. I feel that the two individuals that they plotted this, and they've gotten away with it this far. I think that Kendall Ray was right to go out and do what she done, and we can't even compare to her. She is such a huge influencer. She doesn't have any issues. She don't, you know, she does her shit. She handles it well. She's very established, and I do love her content, and I think she's extremely intelligent. So that's why, you know, we're going to look at this, and as we go through it, we will finally come to our, you know, final conclusion on what we feel or whatever, but we'll do it together. And, you know, this is our channel. I know the Watts case inside and out, but, you know, when there's not something to talk about, I'm not going to make things up or make people up so that we can continue to talk about it. I'm not going to do that to the family. It's extremely disrespectful. I'm not an entertainer. I'm here to bring the truth. I'm here to help people, and I want to help missing people, help solve cases. That's what we want. We're not just here to, you know, get views and all of that, get thumbs up. I really could care less. As long as I get my message out. Either way, I'm getting the time. I mean, so, you know, these people that have really tried to harm us or cause issues or whatever, or discredit me, it's not going to happen because I've been extremely honest. And in their case, I don't think they can do that. One of my mods looked into a certain someone and could not find their name anywhere on a certain registry. So like I told her before I blocked her today, you might want to make sure your closet's clean before you go throwing daggers. See, I thought it was a murder, and now I believe he self-harmed. The text message is wrong. But you got to remember that that girl, she would get his phone. She would message people from his phone. They got into a huge argument because his father had messaged him about him cheating on her, and she was the one with his phone at that time, and it caused a huge, huge argument right before this all took place. You've got to think about that, you guys. You got to be open-minded. This is not a shut and closed perfect case, in my opinion. But I guess we'll dive into it and we'll see it together. There was a certain someone in my comments, someone on our team saw her in another area, and she was making extremely smart-assy remarks. Like she was telling me this, she was telling me that. Bitch, please, this is my motherfucking channel. Get the fuck out if you don't like what I've got to say.
I'm back.
Hey, girl.
I'm going to have to play one by one, but it should still work just fine.
That's just fine. I'm so excited to hear it all.
All right. Y'all
Right,
ready?
Leah. Yeah, we're ready.
Well, gonna be a complete 79. Dart 532 with him.
Hold on, stop again.
Sadie.
Possibly. Dart 532 with him.
Shh.
The Woodlands 4501, Highway 39 North. The Woodlands is going to be appointment 801. Appointment 801. Male subject's going to be in the bathroom. I believe he's not breathing. Bravo, when you copy. Copy, great. Copy, great.
Hold on. That's what I'm about to share my screen with you.
Great. Copy, great. Dart 5. 10 more Dart 5. Center to Dart 3. Go ahead, Dart 3. Tomorrow, turn to 1046, 66, 22, 11th Avenue, 66, 22, 11th Avenue. Goes residence, rear door motion. Talk to him. 16. I'll be Harvey County. Jacksonville. Dart 6, show 32 and Dart 3. Residence. Dart 6 is a resident. 66, 22, 11th Avenue, 66, 22, 11th Avenue. Yep. Metro Ambulance. Yes, ma'am, this is Gloria, Central Dispatch. We have a possible completed suicide at the Woodlands apartment. Wow. 45 at 1, Highway 39 North. Do you know how? We're still getting further officers on the way. All we do know is the male's in the bathroom, and there is blood everywhere, and he is unresponsive, not breathing. Okay. What is the address again? It is 4501, Highway 39 North. Okay, they're saying now he believes, the caller believes he shot himself. Okay. And what's the apartment number? 801. Okay, got somebody on the way. Thank you, ma'am. All right, bye-bye.
Hold on, I'm going to the next one.
Ask you a long back. What apartment number was it? Apartment 801, male subject, Chris Andreacchio. I think it's his name. Andreacchio, I think. Yes, something like that. 801, you said? Yeah, apartment 801.
Yeah, hold on.
Part 5, I've got the 72, I've got the 49 I called it in, and the subject's girlfriend. So did you give that apartment number, miss? 801-801. Copy, turn into the complex. That's 10-4. Advise the doors open. Not 5, you're on scene. Yes, ma'am, looking for 8-1. 10-4. Vacation clear. Hey, what was it? Clear for them to come in, but they need to wait. Just a second. The victim shots up in the head, and they're looking for the apartment now. So I'll tell me when you come in. Thank you. You're welcome. Johnny, it's gonna be 7 here. Since you're going to find me, still trying to find it. Come on, we'll try to get him back on 21. Bravo 1 Central. Bravo 1. Show me in the area. 10-4. Should be a silver BMW in the driveway. The door will be open. Copy, sister. The building is going to be listed as number 6. You're going to need an A, B, C, or D. We're at building 8 right now. You can find any further from that. 10-4, we got him on 21. We're trying to get it for you. Dylan? Yeah. Okay, my officers are in the area. What building are you at? 801. Okay. When you go in the complex, how far where you go? You go in the complex. The past the driveway, then you take your next left. And you'll drive up the hill. And when you go up the hill, you can't miss the car, but you'll see the car. It's a silver truck and a silver BMW beside each other. Okay, you say you're at Woodland Apartments, right? Right, it's 801. Is there like an A or B or anything like that? I don't think so. No letter on the building or anything? No, ma'am. You sure it's not apartment B1? No, ma'am, it's 801. Is it building 8? Yes, ma'am, 801. Okay, and this is the Woodlands, right? Yes, ma'am. Okay, we're showing the apartment building at the Woodlands have a building number and then a letter. Ma'am? The Woodlands have a building number and then a letter is for the apartment. Like 5E or something like that. I don't know where the number is. Can you step outside? I'm outside right now. Okay. You see a letter anywhere on the apartment? No, ma'am. There's the one on the 39, right? Yes, ma'am. All I see is an 8 on the house. Yeah, 8. So it's building 8? Yes, ma'am. Building 8. Okay. Do you see a letter on his door or anything? Ma'am, I had to use this phone. My mom was calling me. Give me just a second, okay? I'm not going to hang up on you. Okay, we just need to find out where you're at. Hold on one second. Yes, sir. I don't see any letters on the LLC.
That's not hard to do, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Are you seeing any officers or anything? No, ma'am. You're sure you're at the Woodlands, right? Yes, ma'am. The Woodlands at 39. McDonald's. That's it. Hey, give me just a second there. They're at the Woodlands. I can't seem to find you. Give me just a second. Are you sure you're not on 801 Deer Run at Willow Ridge? Hold on. Okay, I know you're upset. So I see where you called for from Willow Ridge. Is this Willow Ridge? This is Willow Ridge. I'm sorry. That's okay. I understand you're upset. Willow, you can't touch anything in there. You gotta come out here. They don't want you to touch anything. Okay. Alright, now we got your right address. We got officers on the way over there, okay? Alright. Just give us a few more minutes, okay? Okay. Alright. Colin. Yeah, they're advising you go up the hill to be take a drive on the left, go up another hill, and we have a silver truck and a silver BMW next to each other, doors open. Here to the area 21. Alright, she's still in West Island. Right there, another location, try to come over station. People, when you get back to the station, just check your email. In case it's not, just give a courtesy 21. Yes, sir. Also, Bingham. So that you, when you come back on with ID, they take you wrong address. Yeah. Yeah, but I usually don't want to take it off this. So I just live remotely there also. And anybody don't live there. Well, the 49 advised, and there's a letter 8, correction, number 8 on the building. Copy that, Judge. Well, we were just out at, we didn't see those two vehicles in front of us. Come on, 49 standing outside with a cell phone. He's looking for you. Yeah, I'm heading back right to that building. What's the complainant's name over here at Woodland? I'm out with the manager so she can make sure you help us out on my cell phone. 49 called with a Dylan Swearington. Huh? The 49 that called it in was a Dylan Swearington. Dylan Swearington, that's all? Dylan Swearington? The big dude is... Huh? This is Chris Andreacchio. Chris Andreacchio, that's all? And a Whitley Goodman. Whitley Goodman? Whitley Goodman. Whitley Goodman? Yeah. I got purchased performances on that's how the power plant. What's the address they gave you? 45.
Brittany,
Yes, ma'am.
give me 1 second here.
You're fine. So you guys, we had to play these in segments, and Dylan, welcome. If you would like to come up and share your story, your side, we would be absolutely glad to hear that. Maybe you can shed light on our questions or, give us what we need to hear. I mean, that's your right to do so. You're involved in the case. You do have a lot of support. I just feel that there's something about this case that's not right, and I'd like to hear what you got to say about it if that's what you're wanting to do. I'm not sure otherwise why you would be here if that's not what you planned.
Yeah, this isn't personal. This is just covering this case. Are you
Yeah,
ready
we
to continue?
truly, yeah, continue. I will go ahead and mute until it's finished.
Okay.
We've not deleted any of Dylan's messages, Sean's Princess. So time out.
Really good one. Whitley Goodman, female. Whitley Goodman. Shucks. I got 13 promises on that's about a power plant. What's the address they gave you? 4501 Highway 39 North. 4501. Yeah,
A lot of you are getting blocked.
Apartment 801. They gave 801. Yeah, it should be a silver BMW and a silver truck parked on the drive. I'm building 8, but they have a building 8, but it has letters on them, right? It has letters on them. There's no apartment 801 at all. What's it supposed to be?
His comments are right there. Do you not see them? My God.
Dylan, didn't you say you had plenty of time?
Their comments are coming down. This is my fucking channel, and they're not going to come here and take over our chat. I appreciate Dylan, though. And I want to give him an opportunity, to give his story.
Yeah, he did say he has plenty of
Let's
time.
give him the link, and then we will finish up with the phone call, okay? Let me give him the link real quick. Here, Dylan. I appreciate that. You're very respectful. I mean, that gives you You could have come in here and been rude like these other well, I better watch. I don't want to be rude. But I appreciate you. You seem very kind, and you may be able to shed light on something that we have not found so far.
We don't want Kay.
No.
Hi, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. What's up, girlfriend? We listen to Kay and other true crime channels we choose and call each other names and minute we arrive. Right. That's not what this is about, but I won't allow people to come in here and take our chat another way. I'm tired of it. So that's going to end as of now. There is a zero tolerance for your drama.
Did you put the
Dylan,
link?
would you like to come up? Yeah, I posted it. I'll post it again. There's plenty of people in here that have an opposite opinion of us, and they've been
Why do you
really,
keep
really.
saying his comments are deleted? I
They're
can read
not.
them.
They're right there. Now these
We're
people that are
giving
like,
him the link.
yeah, let's see, I'm about to have to leave. I have to go to work early in the morning. More is to come though. Hope everyone checks it out. Got to go to bed. All right, Dylan.
You take care now there, sweetheart.
Yep. Take care. We'll cover the case. I'm trying to give you an opportunity though to state your case, I guess. You can choose to do it however you'd like. But just coming in here and riling up the chat, I mean, what's the point in that?
Yeah.
I mean, why don't you want to speak? I'm kind of confused. Why would you show up?
Earlier he said he has plenty of time. Now he doesn't.
Yeah, and now he has to go to work. It just, kind of seems that's not making you look very good. It's kind of making you look like you would tell a little fib.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone. I have another interview coming out. Well, this is not the place for that, Dylan. So this comment is going away. All right. So
you can work with Kay. We're not Kay.
Yeah, stay on Kay's channel. That's just fine. Don't come here and then rile up the chat and, you don't have the nerve to state your case here. What's the reason for that? You don't want nobody to question you? Is that what it is? Because you're afraid that you would slip up? That's what it seems like to me. We tried to be kind.
We're going over the case file right now. We are on the 911 call. Like, I don't understand what you mean we need to read it. We're doing it now with everybody.
Mm-hmm. This was his opportunity and he didn't want it. So, we have been looking in the case files, Lizanne. We will do it the way we want. This is our channel. If you don't like what we're doing, don't come here and don't do that. Okay. So, all right, Tips, continue the call and then we will play some other stuff. And it's just, we're letting people think for themselves. However, we have an opposite opinion, obviously. Okay. And that's fine to do. We're allowed to do that.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Since it shows back out on foot here at noon and 8. That's 10-4.
Bye, Jim. Somebody just do me a favor and block that girl. Clearly, they can't have an open mind and are not willing to look at this with an open mind at all or another opinion or anything. That seems to me like you guys are very one-sided. So this is not the channel for you, and I would gladly just have you leave. But if you are willing to just hear us out, then you can stay. Otherwise, hit the road, Jack. Bye-bye.
12-5 Bravo 1.
And why did you come here, Vicky? Why come here and start, talking if you're not going to, say anything?
It wasn't timed out against you. It was that you said we were deleting his stuff. We weren't.
But you're right, Vicky. I guess he wouldn't do that because he might slip up, right?
Yeah.
Did you get
Point,
time out for
Britt.
anything? I sincerely was confused. I was not rude. I'm a supporter. I don't get it. Shows me messages are being deleted. I have been deleting messages and blocking plenty of people. So it could have been a mistake. I will not have any more bullshit in our chat from now
Yeah,
on.
Sean, can I say something? Just
Yeah.
understand we've been trolling this whole chat. Just bear with us if we did get you by accident. We're sorry, but we're gonna go over this case and listen to everything, and then you guys make up your own mind. If we agree, we agree. If we don't, we don't.
Yeah. It's fine, but it seems so much like those people coming over here to our channel. They're so afraid that we will shed some light on this or something, it seems. And yeah, stop fighting with people. Absolutely. Let people stop coming in my fucking channel and fighting and saying shit. I'm tired of it.
Well, we love you.
What is it, Boo?
Michelle.
Yeah, we love Michelle. He has an attorney. He would be advised not to. Yeah, I know, but he's going on YouTube, like that's what he's doing, and then he's coming up in our chat, trying to entice and like send people to Kay. No, thank you. Don't come in here running your mouth if you're not willing to speak. You know what I'm saying? Why come in here? Why start saying you have all this time? It just makes you look really guilty at this point. I feel like you don't want no one to question you with hard questions.
Yeah, first he had all the time in the world to ask him stuff, and then all of a sudden he had to go.
He would rather be over on Kay and get babied and, let it look like the case has been solved. And I don't feel that it's been solved by any means. Whether it's like that the girl done it or whatever, somebody done it. And I don't believe it was Christian. So otherwise, like I said, would we even be looking at this if there wasn't something sketchy? No, we would not.
Right. You just give me the word and I'll play it.
Exactly, Jana Marie. Clearly he was trying to look good and be all, kind and such a good boy. But then he's like, oh, wait, no, I don't have the time. Why show up in here? Just don't show up at all. Because now I feel more like you have something to hide than I did before. And exactly, people are allowed to have their own opinions. That's what I said in the beginning of this. Just be kind. You don't got to be rude. I know about all the trolling that's going on because of the hatred from other people. That's not going to be accepted here. You won't get a chance to change our chat. I'm not allowing it any longer. I myself am also watching the chat. You say one thing, you're gone. I'm tired of it.
And Sean, we know you didn't mean anything by it.
No.
One of our mods might have struck him. If they did, we apologize, but we don't want him deleted. We were giving him a link.
I did not delete any of his comments until he started trying to promote another channel. That's when I took his comment down at the very end because he's not going to do that here.
Yeah.
Someone that makes fun of Shanann Watts, someone I used to support, someone that I took up for, like I have many of other people, and then I just found that they are not a good person. I don't think it's right to make fun of Shanann in her underwear. I don't think it's right. A lot of things. You guys may agree with that, but I don't. And I'm not going to pretend that I do. And I don't agree with this case. I don't agree with just for attention and views, pretending like it's been solved and then buddying up to these people. I just don't believe in it. And I'm not going to I don't care if it makes us lose subs. I don't care if it makes somebody mad. I could care less. I'm not here for that. I'm here to help people. I'm here to shed light on cases. That's what we do, ain't it, Tips? We're not we're not going to go with the popular opinion most of the time if the popular opinion is wrong.
You're good, Sean's princess. No problem.
Yeah, baby, you're fine. Let's see. All the trolling is growing as adults. It is pathetic, but what is YouTube? YouTube's pretty fucking pathetic, isn't it?
It really is.
I have seen so many people that I thought, were kind and real, and I enjoyed their channels, and then I got to know them personally, and they're garbage. And it's really disheartening. See, Whitley was using Christian's phone. Was Whitney's phone broke, or was that a pulley? Do you not know how kids act nowadays? How they can be so overbearing and controlling. They stay on the phone, just like the Jodi Arias case. She seen on the phone where he was talking to other girls, and what happened?
Yeah,
exactly. This is the same thing to me. And it was in a bathroom of all places. It's like the exact same case, in my opinion. And he covered up for her, possibly, allegedly. They was using a phone to text Christian Y. See, I just popped in to say hi. I will have to watch later to catch up. All right, Lisa, we adore you.
Did you guys hear how she was crying 1 second, then stopped, then started crying again,
Yeah.
then stopped?
Listen, somebody said that it's not possible to do that. All she was doing was, like, you know, what the fuck? I mean, if you were really trying to look like you didn't kill somebody, you're going to play that role. You're probably going to be crying because you're like, fuck, you know?
And I wouldn't be stopping, especially if it was somebody I loved. That's all.
Yeah. Okay, so continue, my lovins.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I'm on YouTube. Oops. Let's go back to StreamYard.
Bravo 8, and you're around 801 Deer Run, 801 Deer Run in Willow Ridge. Well, we copy 801 Willow Ridge. Star 6 inch. Star 6. Louisiana, Lincoln, Zebra Ball 583, Lincoln, Zebra Ball 583. Stand by.
Hey, Barry True Crime. I'm hoping I didn't accidentally put you in timeout. I was just removing a comment because I addressed it at the beginning that we were not going to talk about that other person ever again. We're going to starve that person for content. So I hope I didn't put you in timeout. If I did, it was a mistake.
19's not playing. I'm going to go to 20.
Okay, you guys. So she can't get section 19 to play. So we're going to be skipping a small piece and going on to 20. We will come back to that as soon as she can get it to download.
Yeah.
I'm calling Metro update then. Hey, the correct address you got it wrong is 801 Deer Run in Willow Ridge. Damn it, woman. I didn't do it. He's upset. He's really upset. Okay, 801 Deer Run, Willow Ridge. Yes, ma'am, and the officer's scaring me because he's over there by the lake, so. Alright, get him going. Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, y'all, that was 19. Now I'm going to move to 20.
Dot 5.1, you copied. 1072 is going to be at Deer Run, Willow Ridge. Dart 6, go over your tank. Sorry. Dart 6 has over that on the wrong. Cancel. Again, advise you got 2 metro units here standing by on 39. This is advising they need to be on that way. That's what we've already advised them. Yeah.
Hey, Brittany. That was one of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you check your mod message?
I'm going there now, but we're not worried about it. We could care less. Hey, Mark, what's up?
Hi, Mark.
Mark, have you looked into this case?
Would you like
Actually,
to
I heard that.
anything?
No, wait. I don't even know why I asked that. Oh, my God. I heard that you worked on this case, actually. If you have any thoughts or opinions, let me know and we can schedule something. And you can come up and address some things if you would like.
Should I go on?
Go on, my love.
Alright. Alright. Handful. India 21, 20, 06, 26, 7. It's not showing that one. Thanks. By the way, I don't have. Go ahead, 8. That's the reason I'm location right now. 10-4. Clear for Metro. 10-4. 10-4. Bravo 1, we're going to go ahead and send the page. Roger that. Sensor, show me. 10-4. Metro ambulance. Hey, y'all are clear at Blue Ridge now. Thank you. You're welcome. India 17. India 17. Somebody else saying also. Nice 10-4. That was Deer Run down at 10-4, 801 Deer Run, 801. Okay, this way out. I'll tell you way back in just a minute. That's right. Seven got one on C2B. Nice, 10-4. Tetra Bravo 8, both are valid 10-10. Also noted in the call.
Mark. I agree 100%.
Go ahead. That's 10-4. Also, they're valid 10-10 and put in the call as well. Copy, thank you. Yeah, him. Careful. Since I'm gonna be out, so. Careful.
I said that Dylan could give his opinions. He could speak on this. He could tell us his story, and he chose not to do that. You guys, you seen it. This case has been looked at, Sean's Princess, since the beginning. There's something wrong here, clearly.
Let me know when you're ready. Should I go ahead?
Go for it, baby.
Careful.
You guys, just so you know, there's 42 of these, and we're on number 33.
Hey, defendant 17. We have a chat. That's a good question. I can try to get one. Yeah, I think we have one. And pass it through to my cell. Okay, give me just a minute.
Yes, you guys, that's Mark Gillespie.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Stutter. Yes. I don't even know who it is. Is John Temple still the chaplain? Because I know he's over at the county now. No, well, okay, I guess I do. What's up, dude? I hope you have one, but yeah, I don't know. That's the only one I knew of. Okay. All right. All right, Jim. Ocean One to Bravo 8. To Bravo 8. Ocean One, can you give me a call on my cell? Is that what someone said? 601 917 1444. Bravo 6. Bravo 8. Bravo 8. Bravo 10. What, 19? Bravo 12. Highway 39 knows about 3. Bravo 16. 18 Avenue Street. Charlie 18. Mountain Station. 10 more Bravo. One copy all Bravo shifts. Charlie 18 accounted for. Copy direct. 21 bunch. Okay. I'm going to be transporting one female from this location to the station. My mileage going to be 35127. I repeat, 35127. Time. 1816. I'm going to be on the station. And mileage 35130. I repeat, 35130. Your time. 1824. 66. You shall be out at 1429 26 Avenue. Let's do it. Call India 21. It's about to call. Hey, dispatch. Hey, do you know that you have a 49 front desk to give us a statement about that call? They tried to get you on the radio. We couldn't get you. We just figured him in. Y'all made an interview with another one. Okay, I'll get them. All right. Okay.
Okay, you all were coming up on the last one.
Currency bill released to the upstairs at this time. Bring back to the station for paperwork and get further items to upstairs. Let's call it 6. Let's tell them. You got to do something. Yeah, with that vehicle, 18th Avenue, District. Tell them.
And that's the last one.
Okay. So I do want to find what we had last night as well from the news station. Can you send that to me once more, Tips?
Yeah, I can try.
That's like the most important part, and I want to play it where it's very clear. I may be able just to pull it up real quick, actually. If you want to address the chat and chit chat like we normally do real quick, that's fine too, and I can pull it up.
And then after that, I have the other files downloaded too, with the officers and the chief and stuff.
Can you send those to me?
I can screen share whenever you're done.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I have it.
I didn't know that we could both do it. That's awesome. We're learning, you guys. We're learning the StreamYard flow.
Yeah, bear with us. And you guys, don't even form an opinion yet. Just listen. Just look and listen to everybody and everything and hear all views.
Right. What we're trying to say here is that this case obviously raises suspicion that there's something not right. And I'm just saying, be objective. Always look at every piece of evidence. Look at it from all directions. Don't, I'm not just looking at it like, oh,
they're guilty.
Poor Ray, poor this, or poor Dylan, or poor so-and-so. That's not what this is. I'm just saying it seems that there's more than meets the eye to this case. I don't feel that it's been fully I don't think it's a shut and closed case. I think there's more to it. I think it needs to be looked at. And that's why we're doing this. We're investigating it together. And it seems like we finally got a group that has level minds, level headed, and we can discuss it together. I tried to even give the opportunity for the young man to speak. I was very patient, and then he was only here to be trolly, and that don't look good on his behalf, in my opinion. He don't want to have hard questions. So why is that? Why don't he want to really show that he can answer these questions? I mean, if he didn't want to be questioned, why come here? We should have known that that's what we would want to ask him. We'd want to hear his voice.
Yeah, and Brett, can I tell everybody, if you guys have anything that you want to have seen or shown on here, and case files, links, anything like that.
If it's not false information, it has to be accurate. We will not share anything.
Well, just send it to Brittany's email at mysteriouscasefiles@gmail.com. We'll look it over and we'll put it up if it's, viable.
That reminds me, you guys, a certain thing has taken place. I'm not going to even touch on the actual situation, but we are not affiliated with the MCF web team any longer. I was shut out of it, actually. Please do not send your information there. The people behind it actually gave people's information to another creator, apparently, after I had paid them to manage our team, them and, some guy named Ian, which whatever. I don't believe that there's even an Ian at this point. Anyhow, please don't send anything there, because I don't want your privacy to be stepped on. It's not right, and I think it's really wrong what's taken place in that situation. But that's as far as we'll go with it.
And Kate, can I address Kate real quick?
Oh, absolutely. I don't see the chat.
He did come here to troll. He was trying to advertise for another creator, and that is trolling to us. This is our channel. This is about us and what we have going on. So he didn't want to come up and address everybody, but yet he sat in chat and said that he had all the time in the world and this and that, and then he had no time. So therefore, it was trolling.
And it
We're
shows
not
that he
trying to be
lied.
rude.
I
We're
think that
trying to
shows
be
a little
nice.
bit about his character. So I thank him for coming here and doing that personally. It just shows me that he's willing to lie.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
what does that say about his character?
not a lot.
Just that he doesn't tell the truth all the time. Okay, so what was I going for? Yeah, the news thing here. Let me see if I can get it to play. Oh, it's working. All right, you guys, let me screen share with you real quick. Do I have a lot of background noise?
No.
Okay, because Sadie and Eric, they're in there making bracelets. Oh my God, I got to show you too how freaking cute. Like, she nailed it after she spoke with you. Absolutely
I
nailed
love
it.
her.
She put like little MCF charms on
I
them.
know.
and
I told her to.
rainbow. Absolutely adorable. Absolutely adorable. Okay, you guys, let's pull this bad puppy up here. Make sure you let me know tips if anything happened. What the heck is this junk?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. 1 second. What in the world? Why is this like this? Enter full screen. All right, so can you see everything here? We looked at this last night, but I want to look at it once more because I think it's got like the most important part of the 911 call there and probably a little bit more clear than what you got to hear, but at least it was all of it, right, Tips? That was everything.
Yep. Every single one.
Okay, here we go. Already saying suicide. How would he know if he wasn't home?
The Christian Andreacchio controversy continues tonight.
Can you turn it up? I can't hear it.
Started it all.
I'll turn it up.
Mhm.
Hang on. Let me start it back.
The podcast couple.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, what's your address? The Woodland apartment.
The Christian Andreacchio controversy continues. Tonight, we have the 911 call that started it all. Good evening to you. I'm Anna Manuel. Thank you for watching Twin States News. The podcast couple continues to question that 2014 gunshot death of Christian Andreacchio. For weeks, the podcast host and producers have been laying out all the reasons why they believe the 21-year-old was murdered. Today, they released the 911 call.
Kristen. 911, where's your emergency? Man, we got a suicide. You had a suicide? Yes, ma'am. Okay, what's your address? The Woodland apartment.
Yeah, that 911 caller is Andreacchio's friend Dylan Swearington. He was the first to call it suicide.
You don't know how it is, no weapons or anything? I think he shot himself. Okay, you think he shot himself? Yes, ma'am. I left to go to the store, and he went to the bathroom. I thought he was taking a shower.
Okay. Did he say that he was going to do this, or?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
So no, ma'am, he didn't say he was committing suicide.
The family claimed they had forensic evidence to prove murder. Meridian Police and the District Attorney's Office continue to believe it was a suicide. We spoke with one of those private investigators today. I spoke with her myself about the evidence that she's uncovered. We'll have her thoughts and hopefully reaction from the District Attorney coming up later this week. Meantime, in this call, you can also hear Andreacchio's girlfriend, Whitley Goodman, sobbing in the background. The 911 operator then instructs the pair to leave the scene alone.
Okay, she's not, okay, she's trying to touch anything, okay? Whitley. Is she come down here, they don't want you to touch anything. Come on.
Ain't that convenient?
Come here, Whitley. Come here.
We are working to upload that entire 911 call for you on our website. That's WGBCTV.com, and count on us to stay on top of this case for you.
Okay, guys. So this link will be posted below in the bio. I just think that, yes.
Brittany, let me address Tracy. Tracy, you said he had lots of time, but maybe people misunderstood what he meant. Doesn't mean he's a liar, and doesn't mean everyone should just assume he is. Plugging another channel, not cool though.
He was.
That's what we were trying to say. You don't come into another channel, get everybody all riled up, and be defensive at first when we were just going over the case. I mean, it was a little suspicious what he did. And then when he was given the chance to come up and tell his side and his story when he had all this time,
He
all of a
declined
sudden
because he
didn't.
doesn't want no hard questions. He wants to be babied, in my opinion. That's
And
just
then
an
he threw out
opinion.
another creator's name to go over there to let you guys know that they're going to be doing their thing. You don't do that in somebody else's channel.
Hey,
That's
Robbie.
rude.
Oh, my God.
Hey,
Robbie,
Robbie.
how you doing? Would you like to come up? I want to hear if you have any thoughts on this case or if you've looked at it. I'm going to give you the link. And also, I wanted to talk to you too and figure out when we could do our little collab about like zodiac signs and whatnot. Guys,
Thank you, Mark, for joining.
I need Robbie's link because I have to tell you, Robbie is the most genuine creator that I have come in contact with. Him and I, we love one another. I love him to death. He's been so kind to me. He's not tried to undermine or do anything bad. He's just such a good person. He's 100%. If I was going to recommend anyone, it would be Robbie. He is just amazing. I love his stuff too. He's always so funny and welcoming and just hilarious. I love everything he does. He's spot on with his readings. I mean, he's just perfect. Yeah, I definitely think it was the girlfriend. See, come up, Robbie. Please come up and talk with me a moment. I want to figure out when we can collab. Oh, no, you are the sweet one. But I just really respect Robbie. And he's eating dinner. Okay, that's fine. But let me know, and I'll start advertising our live for next Monday.
I'll be able to address that.
Oh no, I'm echoing through your stuff, Tips. Okay, give me
Yeah,
a
I
minute.
got
Okay. When you're done, just come on in.
I'm good.
Let's see. I'll just give you the link whenever you come back. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Chaz. Hey, everybody. What's up? See, I love this. The chat's just coming back together and things are falling back in place. I'm so just thankful as can be. Aren't you, Tips?
Yes. I love it. I love it when we all agree.
And when we don't, as long as it's, a positive way about it. But I do love.
Dad, can we please not talk about other creators in chat?
Who is?
No, anybody. I just don't want to talk about any other creators. Like, this is about us and our channel. Just let it at that.
Like we talk about Robbie because we adore him. But I mean, this is my channel, so I have every right to support him, and I will continue to. Did anybody, whatever comment you're talking about, has it been taken down?
Yeah, I got it. It's good. We're good.
Okay.
It was a comment about Dylan.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's see here. Hey,
Nikki, hey girl.
Oh, thank you, Jenny Adams. Jenny Adams, you're amazing. Real quickly, I think I'll turn the cam on and show you guys this little bracelet that Sadie created. She wants to sell them.
Yes, I want to see it.
I think I really truly think these are worth like $5. She's working in there right now so freaking hard. It's adorable. All right, let me turn my cam on real quick. I look like shit, by the way. I've been so aggravated with life. Oh my God, he's here. Yay, welcome.
Hey. Sorry, I was eating leftover Taco Bell from earlier because me and Mexi just ended. So I was like really hungry. I'm like, hold on, I'm eating.
Oh my God. Isn't that the best? I love leftover like Taco Bell when it gets kind of soggy and the cheese and the meat. Oh my God.
Well, see, I usually don't like the leftover Taco Bell. I was so hungry though. I was like, I need to eat something right now. It tasted so good.
Right. I used to love the double XL nachos. Do you remember that they had the guac and just everything? Oh my goodness. That was the best thing. And then that double XL burrito. And they take all the good stuff away. Like what in the world?
Not to change the subject, but they have what is that? A quesalupa. It's a quesadilla chalupa mix. Now.
I've not seen this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And like, okay, what was it? I used to love those caramel empanadas. Is that right? Caramel empanadas? I think. Lord, oh my goodness. And they took those away. Do you guys still have them there or did they take them from you guys too?
We have these cinnamon balls filled with icing.
Oh my God. I know. Listen, when I worked at the jail, everybody would crack up because I would tell them to get me those creamy balls.
Warm creamy balls.
Right. They're so good, though. Oh, my God. You're so right on that.
So good.
So how have you been, darling?
Good. I had a busy day and then I took a nap and then we had a stream. Mexi's going to some ex house, the Velasco murders. He's going there a week
Oh,
from tonight.
oh
So,
my goodness.
yeah, he's going to stay the night there and film his whole experience, and it's going to be terrifying. So we were going over that case tonight.
Right. Mods, if you have Robbie's link or Mexi's link, will you guys please share those? Because I really just think you should subscribe. He's amazing.
By the way, hi, Tipsy girl.
Hi, Robbie.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, though, so I haven't looked at the Andreacchio case in quite a while, but I was
Right.
always suspicious of I think the girlfriend, in my opinion, it's the girlfriend and that friend
Yes.
that were over there. I don't think it was suicide at all.
I don't either.
And he was moved, wasn't he? Or no.
Yeah.
He was right-handed or left-handed, and the gun was like, it was impossible the way it was set up.
You are so correct. And then there was no there was no full-on fingerprints. You could tell that somebody had tampered with it from what I've looked at. And then,
Yes.
it's so easy. You got to think when you're young. Like we were talking before when we were talking about the Watts case and how we have a temper sometimes and can do things, that we regret or act silly, And it seemed like they were very jealous and there was cheating going on. And just like when, his dad had texted him about cheating with this other girl or whatever, and she had the phone and that caused a huge ruckus. Like she seemed to have his phone and tamper with it quite a bit from what I've gathered,
Not only that, but if I remember correctly, wasn't he making good money? And I remember there was talks. Wasn't the girlfriend asking for him to put her on his life insurance?
Yeah, she was so upset that the mom and then Avery were the people on the insurance. Yeah.
Yeah.
The girlfriend of 5 years.
She's shady for sure.
Mm-hmm,
and he seemed like a happy-go-lucky, successful younger guy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he worked a hard job, like a really hard job and a really dangerous job. People are trying to say that he was also on like nerve medication and all kinds of drugs. I can guarantee you that they drug test those people a lot and that he would not be able to get by with that while he was working. I can 100% guarantee it. Just like when we work, the van job, we had to drug test for DOT constantly because you're on the road and it's a dangerous job. Any job that is at risk, or you have, like, if you have to have an insurance policy, like it's mandatory, that they're going to be tested quite often. And, they talked about how he wanted his brother to drug test her and she didn't want to be drug tested. She claimed that she was going to have marijuana in her system. Then when they done the test, it was like everything. And they kicked her out, which she came right back. I mean, it's just really sketch. Everything you look at, it just adds up to me in my mind. I am looking at it unbiased though. But of course, when you're looking at it, you're trying to come up with a conclusion. That's the whole point in it, right?
Yeah. No,
And
I was totally unbiased when I was like into this case and watching documentaries on it and stuff. And I'm like, there's no way. And wasn't there just a thing where the girlfriend was re-questioned or something like that recently?
They are looking into it now. Thank God. I think that it's a good thing. I think that justice needs to be served if that's the case, maybe I'm wrong. But why are they looking at it again? It's been a shady case from the start. And, we know very well that police officers can sometimes mess up. And I think that in this case, that could be what has happened,
Yeah. Is that me echoing or I hear
I'm not sure. I think I'm echoing through Tipsy's speaker somehow.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know if it was me or I was like, I swear I turned it down.
No, you're good. So, what do you want? How do you want to do that on Monday? What time is best? And what information do I need to gather? I'm so excited.
Later in the evening, whatever is fine with me. I mean, if you want to do it around this time or what, I don't know. It's 9:10 p.m. my time right now. So
right now,
I don't even around.
It's 11:11. So we need to make a wish. Oh gosh. So we're 2 hours off. So I'm 2 hours later than you.
Okay. We could do like 7 or 8 my time. And really, I mean, if we're going to do the astrological stuff, I mean, basically we just look at the compatibility of it, of their signs. And I'm pretty good at at reading people's signs just simply from their attitudes and stuff, because I
Oh,
notice
yeah.
like the way people, male and females, the way they act, or even like I'm a Gemini born in May, but my brother's a Gemini born in June, and they're different. So
Right.
it's strange the way that works too, but that'll be really interesting.
I love your intelligence. My goodness, it's just beautiful.
Oh,
And all of your
thanks.
knowledge on these different things like this, and the fact that you do read people so, so well. I read people's vibes, and like I get feelings and things of that nature, but I don't have what you have. And so I'm so inspired by you.
Well, I
Truly.
just started practicing that. I was like, you should, because you have that voice within that's always right. And if people
Exactly.
have that muscle, it's just fun to work it out and see what
Lord, I've got to
happens.
start working that muscle so much more. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Well, a lot of people are scared to say like, ooh, that's the first thing that comes to mind. And I'm embarrassed to say that to that person. So I'll just make something up. You can't do that. You have to go with the first thought.
Yes, yes, that's exactly correct.
Mhm.
I'm just telling you though, you just are great. And the Mexi as well. I hope he knows that I absolutely adore him too. Both of you. And I thank you so much you're always unbiased and just the most friendly person in the world. So I'm excited for that. And I'm going to get myself educated though on all the different signs so that I can keep up a little bit. You can educate me some, and we can just compare and contrast. I think it's
Yeah.
interesting, and I think that everyone would really, learn something from it. And it's something that I've not seen anyone else do really.
No, and Chris was a Taurus, and like you said, your husband's a Taurus, and like my dad's a Taurus, and we're talking about how they're pretty darn calm until you really piss them off, and then
Yes.
after that, it's kind of like, and they're just like laid back. They get along with everybody. They're talkative in their own way. They really are, even though they could be quiet. Female Tauruses are very loud, though.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Mhm.
Like water signs. So what is your overall analysis like of a Pisces?
A Pisces female can tend to be a little bit selfish in the way of like they're always looking out for their best interest, which is a good thing because being selfish is good.
I'm weird. I look out for but I think it's just because maybe a confident, I don't know. I look out for everyone other than myself most of the time. But you're right. Like, I mean, I guess I have my guard up in a lot of ways.
Well, Pisces, male and female, are very emotional, especially in relationships.
Yeah.
They're like the emotional one.
You're true on that for sure.
But they're also like leaders, like in control. And like in their relationships, they can tend to be a little bit
bossy.
What's the word? Well, bossy, but also maybe I don't want to say nosy, but I guess maybe that's the only word I can come up with right now.
No, that's
like
true.
nosy, like going through phones and stuff like that.
That's true. But like the weird thing is with Eric and I, we just kind of just share our stuff. It's come to the point where now, I guess 16 years, you just kind of go with the flow. Does that make sense? We just like, he'll answer for me because we know what the other person would say. Like he helps me so much. Oh my heavens. I'm so lucky. But when we were younger, we were very, very jealous. And that's what I was saying. I can relate to this because I can look back and think how, if we had been like this, if we'd been like that and drugs ever were involved, or we done the things that was being done with this situation, absolutely something terrible could have happened. Like you've talked how situations could have went another way because of reactions. And I think it's just neat though to look at the like personalities when the person's born and the signs and stuff to understand people better. You're just spot on with all of that.
Well, and you also, if you give a Pisces a reason to look into stuff, like the first clue, and you'll be like investigating stuff too.
Oh yeah, now that's me right there.
See, and I just know that and a lot of people, they'll study the signs. I just notice that because I'll ask people, what's your sign? And I observe people. So it's not even really that I've really read up on a lot, which I have, but I go off experience like, oh my God, you're a Pisces. You remind me of my friend that's a Pisces, that's a female. And it's all the same. It really is. Well, I think there's some sort of weird design.
I mean, with experience, what better way when, you've been through it or this person and you can relate to it? That just makes it all the more, I think, full of truth. I guess I don't know. I'm trying to think of what to say, but I think, it just makes it more real.
Mm-hmm.
But so we'll do it. You said 7:00 your time, so that would be 7, 8. That'd be 9:00 my time. That's perfect. Do you want to do it here or there?
Yeah, I don't care either way. It's up to you. I don't mind. 7 p.m. Monday.
Well, I would love to have you on because I've had you on, but it's not been scheduled, and I want people to, meet you and just. I really think that if anyone hasn't seen your channel, they'll just fall in love, like I did, like Tipsy did. And everybody says, "Oh, you just love everyone." Well, I do until they give me a reason not to. Which you're just perfect. I mean, that would never happen. So thank God you're.
No, I'm the same way.
Yeah,
I'm the same
fall
way.
for everybody. I fall for everything. I always want to find good, and then a lot of times I get screwed over, which it is not a big secret because I talked about that early on. And I think maybe it was a mistake to let people know that I'm that way. I don't know, but I just really appreciate you a lot. I mean, I really
it's
do.
never a mistake to be honest. It does make you vulnerable, but at least you're honest.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, being honest, it didn't give me the popularity or anything by but at least I don't have anything to hide. If anybody wants to say anything or question it, I'm right here. We can talk about it. But
the thing is too, like if you have a YouTube channel or if you're on a platform, like when I started my channel, people didn't know that I had an addiction kind of behind the scenes until last June. Yeah. And when I finally came out and said the truth about everything, it felt so good. I could be transparent with everything after that because it wasn't just people here. It was, my job, my family, everybody. So after that, it was like, oh my God, what the hell was I doing before? So if you're going to come on here and just be like, oh, I want to be a certain amount way so I could get a certain amount of people to think I'm like this, screw that.
Yeah, it won't work. It would, I mean, it would be so exhausting to pretend, or to make something up. Why do that? Just be yourself and see where that leads you. Don't screw other people over or say you do this, say you do that, or whatever, just be yourself. That's always key. The best thing you could ever do. And I love that you're the same way. You're just who you are. And there's no better way to be.
The best way to find out who cares about you is to be yourself. Because if you're acting like somebody else, somebody cares about somebody else, not you.
Exactly. That makes all the sense in the world. Tips, I'm gonna let you talk some. I know you love Robbie too.
No, it's okay. Just if you could, you can let Mexi know he's welcome to anytime if he wants to showcase his song because I listened to it and I love it.
I would love for him to come and just let us play a song. He wouldn't have to stay long.
He'd let you play his song no matter. Anyways, I'll text him right now if you want to play it. He doesn't mind.
Yeah, you'll have to send it to us. I listened to it on his channel. I don't have it. But
I would love to share it with everyone and get him maybe some new peeps.
Yeah, for sure.
And did you
he's a good guy.
Mexi do a song together, Robbie?
We met when we first met. We used to make music together a long time ago, like 17 years ago.
Oh,
and
wow.
So we have a bunch of songs together. He used to produce my old music, and then I started making my own, on my own. But we have my favorite song. It's called "This World Ain't Real and I'm Not Here." It's on my channel. You could play that too. We wrote that in 8 hours. 8 hours one time.
I would absolutely love to do it. 100%. I will. Since you guys don't care, I'll share your songs and stuff here and there. You know what I was thinking? I would love for us to make a song together. I don't know if Mexi would be down, but I know it would be beautiful.
Okay, first of all, when I heard you singing that bluegrass or whatever you were singing that one time, you have a really good. And I love country music. Mexi doesn't.
We don't have to do country. I can hang with other, other genres.
Oh, well, I recorded a country song. He helped me one time. He doesn't do it himself, but he'll work on country music.
I think we can make something beautiful, something very meaningful and gorgeous. Just have a real thick, good body.
Yeah. Yeah. You got some soul in your country voice. I like it.
I
got really, that twang.
Oh, yeah. I sing from my heart. My father was my biggest fan. He pushed me when I was younger. Then I met Eric, and you know how that goes. I kind of just dropped the ball because I fell in love, I guess. I wish though that I had done both, which I did there for a while. I was a member of oh gosh, what was it called? I can't even think of it. It was a talent agency that came here. Eric, my brain, Lord, Eric. Here he comes. He'll be so excited to see you, Robbie.
One of your videos popped up in my, recommended the other day from like a while ago. You and Eric were trying jelly beans that were spicy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it last night.
Oh, thank you. We done like during COVID, there for a while on the weekends, if we had a babysitter, we just decided to start making videos because we are friends with the Bell Life, Justin Bell and Amy, and even Trey and, that family. And that's what they do. So, they were talking about how much they enjoyed it. So we started doing it. Then we made this thing like where we found the Bell Life and kind of trolled people because we already knew them. But I don't know. It was just enjoyable, something to do. And well, obviously I can hang with some beers still yet. We found that out. And then also that toe of Satan. Have you ever done that?
No.
Do it. Oh my God. You guys should do that. It is awful. It's awful, but it's like it gets your endorphins going or something. I mean, it really afterwards it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But Eric, I kicked his ass, man. And
I'm gonna
I
have
really
to look that one up.
Yes, please do. Like it's hilarious. We were dying. I mean, the heat isn't real, but it's like I don't know. It's just an experience. Then we still have that like one chip challenge. We've not done it. I didn't know if any.
There's
I didn't know
Mexi.
if
I just
anybody
texted him.
would. Hey, Mexi, what's up? Mexi, we really support you, and I would love to play your song. And anytime you would like to come on, I absolutely would love to have you. I know everyone adores you. And I'm so sorry that you have so many like I don't know haters because you're just great. You guys are great. You got it going on, and I think you're going to succeed, like tremendously succeed. I know you are actually. You and Robbie, you're both going places, and I'm proud of you. I mean, I know that. Like,
what's awesome though when you
what?
said that is so Mexi and I, because we've been friends a long time, but he kind of started doing stuff on YouTube right after a week after my sobriety date is when we started doing stuff more together on here.
Yeah.
And like he even says by like keeping Christ first and me with my sobriety and keeping God first and all that, you have like these little blessings along the way and you're able to like help people.
Yes. Yeah.
And you have a purpose, you're not just, I don't just come on here anymore and drunk live stream. I actually have a purpose.
Right. It's so funny. Like I was talking, I don't actually drink. I will occasionally, like with friends or like I was talking about the videos. So I just want to like, I can't do those things. Like it just doesn't, well, you can see I get very tipsy very quick if you watch those. But I love your like, what is the word I'm looking for? Just your devotion to God and to your sobriety and the fact that you share your story, that you're like me, you don't care. You're honest and it's inspiring to so many people. You truly have helped so many. There were days before I started, making my own content and stuff that I would just be so, so very depressed. I went through like a really bad depression stage. And I would watch your videos, Eric and I, and we would just laugh uncontrollably. Like you just have a way to bring people out of a really dark place. And that's a talent. Like that's a God-given talent. And, it's, and I don't mean just say here and toot your horn or whatever, but it's the truth. And I mean, you do a lot of things that other people won't do. And it just makes you stand out. So I'm very thankful to call you a friend.
Oh, that's sweet. I appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome. That's how I feel.
Did you ever look at that band that I said you look like the girl in?
Yes. Oh my God. That is such a compliment.
She's pretty, huh?
Yeah, she's gorgeous. And you introduced me, it made me feel like when I was younger, I used to love the Spice Girls.
Oh, yeah, they're kind of like a new age Spice Girl.
Exactly. That's what I felt like. So I introduced Sadie to it, and now it's like her favorite band. And they even collabed with Cardi B, I believe it was.
Yeah, or Nicki Minaj. Awesome? Yeah, I think both Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, I think.
Yeah, so that's so neat. And I don't know how I didn't know about them. How did you find that band?
Well, because I'm a homosexual.
Well, no.
It's like, pop music.
Right.
But no, they've been around for quite a while, actually. They were on X Factor, a long time ago.
Okay. So see, I don't know how I never caught on to them because usually Sadie, like, she's all into the music stuff now and keeps me up to date. And I don't know how they've surpassed me and I've not found them until now, but I'm thankful that you did share them with me.
Well, plus they're UK, real famous in the UK. So
I love
that's
that,
probably why.
sharing like bands and cultures from other countries and stuff. I think it's amazing. That's like having subs and stuff from other countries. I love talking with them and just hearing how their life is in these other places and, the different things they have that we don't have or things we have that they don't have.
Yeah.
I try to really,
crazy.
yes. The difference is the way like their society works is it's strange when you compare it and you think about how the United States actually functions,
Or to think when you were a kid, you had to get a pen pal to write out of the country, and it was crazy. You had to wait like a month to get a letter back. Now you could just talk to anybody anywhere, and it's just.
I know Michelle. She's a member of our team, and she's from Australia. Well, she's not old, of course, but she says she is. But anyhow, she's amazing. She's so beautiful. But she was so amazed whenever we added her to the mod group, and we can just do like the mod call, She could not believe that she was talking to all of us, here in the United States. She just, it thrilled me. It warmed my heart that she was so excited about it.
Yeah. God,
But you're
everyone's so
right.
sweet when you come in here. Everyone's all nice.
I love it when it's like this. Sadly, very sadly, we've had a lot of negativity trying to roll up in here, and I'm just so tired of it.
I know
because
how that goes.
I want to tell the truth. I want to do this. I want to do that, and then it's like because you tell the truth, they want to shut you up, and it's just ridiculous. It got really way too out of hand, but that's why I said I'm just super thankful because you're one of a kind and you didn't turn your back on me when like everyone else did because it was good for their channel,
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
I hate to bring that up.
I don't care.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, of course. Well, I love you. I just wanted to hop on real fast.
I love
it was
you
nice
too.
to talk to you. Sorry, I was blabbing Tipsy girl.
No, you're fine. I'm just listening.
She's been excited, hoping that we could get you on anyways.
Because good.
Everyone here
wait for Monday.
Yes.
Aww.
So I need to write that on my schedule real quickly. So Monday. Oh, come on.
Nexie, I hope you join Monday and let us hear your song.
I know he's going. So I think he might be starting his drive because he's driving to. I think the place is in Iowa where he's staying in that.
I love Iowa.
House.
Oh my heavens, he's gonna love it there. The people are so kind. Wow.
Robbie, is he staying by himself?
No electricity, and yes, his wife is going, but she's going to stay in a hotel. But she's contemplating staying with him for the night.
I
was going to go with him, but I couldn't get it off to go. So yeah, so I'm not going. And then after we did the case tonight, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely glad I'm not going now.
You're like, no. I don't want to be doing that anyways.
Yeah, have you heard of that case?
No,
kids. So it was back in 1912. 4 kids and 2 adults were axed to death.
Are you serious?
And they never caught the killer.
They never caught the killer?
No.
Did they ever have any suspicions of who it could have been?
Oh yeah, we have like 5 different ones that there is, and I think it's the Reverend, but there's multiple. It's a very interesting case if you look into it. It's really interesting.
I absolutely will. And what's the name that I need to look up to start that?
The Velasco Axe Murders.
Velasco?
Mm-hmm.
Axe Murder. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Thank you, Jessica Lynn. There was 8 people murdered.
Oh, and then also that would help me be able to send traffic over to you guys, your content that surrounds it. So,
yes. Oh yeah, there was 4 kids. I'm sorry. There was 6 kids and 2 adults. 4 of their own kids, and then 2 kids staying the night with them.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, I'm starting to pick up. It's weird. I usually have like heard or watched or had some sort of content that I've been taking about almost every case. And then like I was thinking tonight of all the comparable cases that I can look at and compare to the Andreacchio case. I can't think of the names on some of them though. Like that guy, he was a doctor and he killed his wife and she was in the bathtub. Do you know what case I'm talking about?
I don't.
And anyways, he give them the wrong address, same thing, and they went. So it bought time and just that case. I need to think of the name and then present that. And then what was the other one? Shoot. Well, obviously, oh, never mind. I'll make a video about it and compare them, and that way I can remember.
There's so much true crime to dive into and swim.
There is, and the comparisons on some
for
of
you,
them.
Robbie.
Yeah.
Have you covered the Alexis Sharkey case at all?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard of it?
Doing it.
I have heard of it. Yes.
We've started diving in. Me and Tips, we collabed last night, and we've started the video. I've just got to find some sort of video software because I used my StreamYard to record us so that she could be a part of it. And I don't know how to, I downloaded it to this Chromebook, and now it's so silly. It won't let me open the link. It says I need to download an app to do it, but then it doesn't give me any recommendations on what app I could use that would work with it. So I'm so confused on how to do that.
Max, do you want to talk for a minute?
I think he was leaving. I'll send him the link if you, or was it in the chat?
Yeah, see if you'll come up for a minute and just say hi, and then we can play a song, and I'll let you guys go. I know you're probably busy.
Time to share a song. That'd be great too.
Yeah. You know what was the other one that I never looked into was the Delphi murders.
We went through there and I recorded some footage of the bridge and stuff.
Oh wow.
See, we could definitely do that.
I didn't know that was unsolved. I didn't know they never caught the killer.
Do you know there was a guy I lived on Lost Creek Road in Lawrence County, right, for years. That's where our farm was. And this guy randomly moves there, right? And he walked all the time. He wore that weird hat. He acted so strange. See, I don't live too far from there, honestly, when you think about it. And where else better to move than a place that, see, the old man that rents these places out, everybody's undocumented. All the bills are in his name. So if you move up there, there's no connection to you. It's like you don't even exist. So you can't be found. And anyways, so this guy moves up there and he would walk. And my dad was always friendly with everyone. He started talking to him and he started bringing stuff for my daughter, like Miley Cyrus shit. And it was so weird. Well, he eventually ends up moving and I see him in Louisa in town walking and doing the same kind of sketchy shit. And I promise you with all of my heart, I truly believe that that's the guy. I think he moved here and I swear I do. I believe it's him. And then I seen him again walking on the 4-lane. He had started renting this old shack house out there. Another situation where he wouldn't be documented. There would be no census or no way to track him because the bills of that house, it's the same guy. So they're all in his name. So you know what I'm saying here? I feel with all of my heart that that was my first instinct. I told Eric and Eric was like, you never know. He looks just like the drawing.
Yeah. And they never released how those girls were killed, right?
No, they've hidden so much information. I know on Zav Girl, she has released some things, and over there, if anybody's interested in that, she has put out some pretty good content to, educate on it. And she was actually talking about some text messages that were released that talked about how they were murdered.
Wow. Oh, that would be interesting.
That's what I thought. So I watched that. I really like Zav Girl too. I've never spoken with her, but she's so sweet and seems genuine, and I like her content really a lot.
Yeah.
She seems to be very unbiased and she tries to be very factual.
Yes. Yeah.
And I like
she's straight to the point too.
Yes. And it don't seem like she's just out to ruin somebody else to gain, so I like that a lot.
And if she disagrees with you, she's still able to have a civil conversation.
Yes, 100%. She's just down to earth. And, I love that.
That's why I had to text you when I saw you in Kim's. I was like,
right. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that a troll account? I was like, is
this
you, Brittany?
No, I try to be, my first thoughts on her, which I was misguided by somebody else. And I really regret all of that. But I found that she's super respectful. She was so kind to me. Her and her mods, they were so welcoming to me. And I asked the right question. She answered that question for me. And like I'd said, it's not drama. That's the truth. The truth is not drama. People who tell lies and don't want it out there, that's what they're going to claim. Of course, they're going to say, oh, that's just drama, because they don't want people to look at it in a educational manner. They want it to sound like bullshit, but it's not. It's the truth.
Right. Yeah, I really like Kim.
I do too.
Just, kind of outside of YouTube, just through messages was really sweet to me through I think it was my 5-month sobriety mark, and she sent me
Right.
a really sweet congratulations like letter with
Oh,
like Bible verses in it and stuff, and it had nothing to
right.
do with the case. Just and I had barely
Yeah.
known her at the time. I was like, "What? She's sweet. That she didn't have to do that."
Exactly. And she seems very genuine. And to me, that stands out. I may not agree with her, which I don't. I don't agree with her on the case at all. However, I respect her as a person, and I think that she's had a really hard way to go because of her opinions. And I think she has balls to come out and talk about it. And everybody has a right to do that.
Yes, yeah,
She
and see
didn't
that's
make nasty, filthy stuff and make fun of the kids or nothing of that nature. And I just think she's way more respectful than she's been given credit for.
absolutely, I agree with that for sure.
And I know that I got a lot of heat for that too, but I'm just going to be honest. That's what I'm here for. Whether I lose, people get mad. I really do like her. I really do. And her mods, they were super awesome too.
They are, yeah.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna go wash my face and lay down, but I'll be listening to you in bed. But I didn't
all
want to be
right.
rude, and I wanted to come up here real fast and say hi,
No,
you
Thanks for
guys.
coming up,
you.
Robbie.
Thank you
We
for inviting me.
Definitely
can't
check out that
even.
Sharky case, Robbie, because she was from Colorado and they moved to Texas.
Well,
And
she
there's
wasn't
so many
from there, but she
similarities.
lived there. She lived there a certain amount of time. She lived there for about a year, wasn't it, Tips?
Yeah, that's where she met her husband.
She
Okay.
But
met
there's
him at
so,
Twin Peaks
so many
in
similarities
Texas.
between the Watts case and
Kip.
that case.
She
It's
met him
incredible.
in Texas to the Twin Peaks, and then they moved there.
And they
No.
caught the guy that killed her, right?
Nope.
No, it's still
Oh,
under investigation. This is
Yeah,
like so new.
they're building their case, in my opinion, to have something solid to question him and try to get a full confession. That's what I think's happening.
Brittany, they got
yes,
married
Chloe.
in Colorado. They met in
Yeah,
Colorado.
yeah, they got married in Colorado, but they met
Yeah,
in
and
Texas.
then they
at
moved
Twin Peaks.
together to Texas. Yes.
okay.
They met in Texas at Twin Peaks, right? They moved to Colorado and got married. Yeah, they did. I promise. Texas is where she had moved to Odessa. She worked at Twin Peaks, and then they moved after she met him. His job, he moved around, right? So
No,
they
he
moved,
worked in the oil field in Colorado.
right. Well, no, he
Oh.
moved around.
But
He moved from
just watch the video. She's gonna put it together, and we're gonna post it later on the MCF channel.
right.
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
really good.
We love
Really
you,
good.
Robbie.
I love you too. Thank you for having me on. I'll be listening.
No,
I'll
thanks
send you
for
mine and
listening.
Mexi's song.
Yes,
Thank you.
I'm going to find the link and I'm going to share it.
Okay.
All right, bye,
Love you,
darling.
bye.
We love you. Bye. Oh, how I love him so much. Goodness.
You are so sweet, and so is he.
You are too. I love you.
I love
didn't
you.
mean to I didn't mean to be argumentative. It's just I promise that's how it went. But we'll look at it again. Me and you after this we'll look over
Are
it.
we
And
gonna redo everything we did last night though?
I think we need to do it in a different manner because I cannot get this stupid shit to work. I cannot. What is
Y'all
the
don't
point?
even know what we went through.
Yes. Like it won't let me. So I spent the whole night, left this computer on, right? And it will freaking not, it won't let me even open the link.
I love you.
I love you. Okay.
It was fun.
So where is Mexi's song? I want to pull it up and play it real quickly. Let's see. Let's go to I'm going to go to his YouTube. Mexi. Have you all heard Mexi's song? The one about the Chris Watts case. That's the one.
Daddy don't. I love it.
Yes. He's really talented.
I hope that someday Chris does get to hear it though. That would be even better.
I do too. Okay, so let me find it real quickly, you guys. My back is really hurting for some reason on the left-hand side. No,
Probably
left hand. I don't know. I've been having, some stuff, but it's hurting real
You
bad.
need to show us the bracelet then too.
I'm going to. I'll share the song and then we'll share the bracelet.
Okay.
Let's see, where is it? Do you have the link, Tips, by any chance? Because I'm having some issues here.
Mexi's link or
To the song.
hold on, I'll go get it.
Let's see. Bear with us, you guys. I really want to share this. What the heck, man?
Yeah, I couldn't find it earlier when I looked for it.
Mexi. Okay, come on, stop this. Mexi, Daddy, don't. I'm just going to search it like that. It's getting hot in here. Here we go. I found it.
Okay, good.
All right, let me share out my screen. Bam. Okay, make it big. Here we go, you guys. If you haven't heard this, then you're in for a treat. He is amazing. Thank you, Mexi, for allowing us to share your song.
Yes, thank you.
We're honored.
All right, guys, if you've been injured in a car accident,
Well, I mean, you obviously don't want to see this commercial. Here we go.
he was a monster. Straight up. Eagle in his thoughts, I wonder what we saw. Say this was the thought. Say fucking Chris White. Was the talking boss? He had it enough time to do it. Take away your family's life, spill your grave. But he only got life, you fucking coward. You sick of me, get evil fear. Enemy of Satan's disgust. I cannot say it enough. The pit of my gut, just to do what you did. Makes me wanna throw up. Hold up, how can we talk about this without? I'm not being pissed. It doesn't more than a story. I got something we missed. Maybe the more than all. We want justice for all. That keeps you on the scene. A story filled with sin. With the whole million ball. Look at that shitty grin. So we're mad and we're sad for these girls. Shit, and for this one, not a chance to even give us respect. This is a moment is left. Story filled with death. I hear Bella singing. My daddy is my hero. I'm so sorry, baby girl, but your daddy's fucking evil. Wasn't daddy man? No, now I'm telling the truth. I'll never understand. Ain't got nothing to lose. And don't get mad in the bed. So maybe you on the bed. Why don't you tell us what happened? Split up the air. And then she walked into the house. Was she in? Deep for one. Did she even get a shit? I'm going to the couch. Told me to leave a word that comes out of this mouth. This stats live. On top of fucking lies. It comes as no surprise. To pop in the skies. The truth. How did they suffer when they turn on the date? Or did you suffocate? Did you have any help? Who did you help? Escape. You one sick motherfucker. You never really loved them. If you really did, you never would have smothered the beautiful girls or put them mother in a cover. I hope you held accountable for everything that you've done to those beautiful souls who may never really know. But guess what? God knows. I know you're sitting there, Jesus, but the family left behind is a pieces. There's nothing we can say these days. Let you wonder all the reasons. I know you're sitting there with Jesus, but the family left behind is in pieces. There's nothing we can say these days. Let you wonder all the reasons.
All right, guys. Mexi, thank you so much. I absolutely love his style, his songs, everything. I mean, he's pretty great. Him and Robbie both. Let me actually grab his link, and then I'm going to grab Robbie's real quick for you guys, in case you're not subscribed.
And they said it was breaking up some, so can we post that in the bottom too? The link to the song?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry if it was breaking up, you guys. That'll be fixed momentarily. Coming this Monday, we're supposed to have our new internet installed, so thank God for that. So how about you, Brittany, and see if I can come up on panels sometimes and do some readings for you guys. I get messages from people that have passed on, and yeah, Sean's princess. I would love to have
would
somebody
love
up
that.
that's like with Robbie. I'd like to have somebody who actually knows how to read people and can actually, do it. It would be really like good. I know that Robbie does really good reading, so I'd like to see what you got. And you've been around for quite some time. We can talk and try to get you up there. So that there is the link to Mexie's channel. And then hang on one moment and I will get you the link to Robbie's channel as well. So Robbie and I will be collabing on my channel at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this coming Monday. What day will that be, Tips? Do you know?
What's that?
Do you know what date that is? Let me see if I can pull up my calendar.
What, today's the 6th?
I'm going to advertise it for everybody and post it on our groups and stuff so that
That'd
we
be the
won't
12th.
So the 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be doing a collab with Robbie.
Exciting.
Right. And here's Robbie's link, you guys. If you're not subscribed, I would recommend that you do. He's amazing. He's very uplifting and just funny. He's a lot of things. He's like I don't know how to put it. He's all in one. He's great.
Brittany,
Yes, girlfriend.
can you scroll up and read Angie's message? I'm not sure what she said.
Yeah, I'll try to find it here. See, thank you for this show. This is great format, and I really hope you keep going with this. Oh, absolutely. This is how it's going to be. Britt, please scroll up and read my message. Okay, going.
Thank you.
Just keep in mind, you guys, no drama zone. We don't care what anyone else is saying from this point on. You know I'm an open book. You can come to me. Breaking Up Bad. Is it above that, Ange? Robbie. I don't see anything else, my darling. Unless it's on up from here.
I didn't see it either. That's why I told you to look.
Ange, I don't see it. I'm sorry to ask you to do it again, but I don't see your comment. If it's not drama related, would you repost it for me, my dear? You're welcome, Sean's Princess. I appreciate the fact that you have been unbiased with me and given me the opportunity to show who I am. I appreciate that. So the 12th. Thank you, Liz Angeles. So it'll be the 12th, Monday the 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll have Robbie on. Ange, I couldn't find it. You'll have to repost it, baby. I couldn't find it up there unless I overlooked it or it was way on up.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Thank you, Luann. We love you, my darling. I truly can't even express how much I appreciate you. You stuck with us through a lot of stuff, and I appreciate you a lot. You guys, I'll share a few of our links real quick. I don't know if any links were posted yet, so if you guys would like to donate, thank you, Tips. If you guys would like to donate to better the channel, here's that link to PayPal. Our other channel, I'm thinking it should be coming back any day now. There was like 10 days, and that was quite a few days ago. So I need to go back and look when the first email was sent saying that it was forwarded. Sean's Princess, no, she's not. Let's see. May I ask where Voices is? Is she not a modding? No, she's not modding for us anymore. She gave her wrench back this morning. Sometimes people don't want the heat. They don't like that I'm as honest as I am, and it doesn't always, it's not always the most popular thing. And other creators will sometimes latch on and drain like all the milk they can out of the, whatever you want, the cow. But we're not the milk cow to be draining. So that's really all I got to say about it. I'm tired of the drama.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm here for the long haul, says Luann. We love you, Lou. I'm so sorry for all the bullshit. For someone to do that, to target subscribers, innocent people, what does that say? For those of you that are trolling and, whatever, just think about that. And that's like the other. Yeah, and the man that threatened me tonight, and then the 15 Googles that you're going to dislike me with, go ahead. Feel free. That's fine. But my husband's the one you're going to end up dealing with. So
I can't wait for that. Yep.
And I guarantee you're no comparison. Actually, I know that for a fact. Speaking of Brittany, check yours. And Mom sent you a message before she lays down. She is to be up early. Okay, Miss Chas, I will check it, my love. Let's see. We thank you all for coming and hoping the kind participate. Yeah, absolutely. We thank all of you guys. Tips. What's on your mind?
Oh no, and Liz Angeles asked if what my sign was. I'm a Sagittarius.
And I'm a Pisces.
And she's a Pisces. And we love each other.
Yes, we do. I love you too, my dear. We stick together. It's insane the amount of people that have tried to drag Tipsy away so they could I don't know. It's
They
really
have tried
weird.
so hard to come between us. It's insane.
It's okay, Los Angeles. But yeah, I was threatened by a man, someone that I actually had on panel before. His wife chose to start a bunch of stuff. That's how all this really began. Well, not necessarily. I mean, it was her and then a combination of another couple that's on YouTube that I've supported heavily. Just a bunch of bullshit, and they're not even worth the time to expose it really to me. I mean, if I have to, I will, but I mean, I'm not that interested in it. But the lengths that they went to try and destroy what we have, our little family, is fucking unreal.
Yeah.
And it kind of touches into every aspect of everything that's happened as of recent, doesn't it, Tips?
Yeah, and they are just that threatened by us.
Yeah, because we have similar content, and you know how that goes.
And we're awesome, and we kick ass, and we're 10 times better.
Our do we have any Capricorns in here, says Sean's Princess? Because we're going to be going over this come Monday, so if you guys want to learn the signs before, join me in that. Maybe tomorrow night we could go over signs so we can get prepared for Monday.
Yeah, definitely. I'm interested in that.
Something that's like real lighthearted, but we'll still touch on this case, obviously. Just like Robbie said, and like Tips and I, when you look at something, you're trying to come up with an opinion, and that's what we've got so far. But we're investigating it together. And after he came in here and done that, it makes me even more suspicious. He doesn't want no hard questions. He wants to be somewhere where everybody's going to agree that the case is closed and they're innocent. And, I mean, I understand it's probably stressful, but we didn't put him in that situation, now did we? The person that lost his life is Christian Andreacchio, and they're so defensive. I don't see any remorse. Why is there no remorse? And it's all about, them defending themselves. Why are they not remorseful? Have you not noticed this, people? No remorse. It's all about them.
And it's sad because there's the people that don't have a voice that are gone and they can't.
Yeah. Just like Shanann. So we're going to be that voice. I'm going to bring light to it until something's done. Maybe they're innocent, maybe they're not. In my opinion, there's something wrong with this case.
Good night, Robbie. We love you.
Yeah, good night, Robbie. Love you, babe. And the talent program I was in is called Applause Talent. I was with them for years. I did some modeling too with a place called Cosmo Talent. That's in Lexington or Louisville, Kentucky. That was the worst decision. I like Craig, the owner of it. He's pretty awesome. Him and I've talked politics, and then let's see, what was her name? Oh goodness, Tara or something like that. She was the one that done all the fashion, and at one point I was going to work for them and help them pick out like the outfits for the models. I was going to go from being the talent to helping with the talent. I thought it was neat to be like a designer. Hey, Jamie, how are you, my darling?
Hey, Jamie.
I'd love to have Jamie up with us sometime. She is so amazing. She's been through a lot. Yes, my dear.
I want to point out something that Sean said to you. Sean's Princess said, Brittany, I'm the one that needs to thank you because I was rude the first time I met you, and I feel like an idiot. I appreciate you accepting my apology. Thank you, Sean's Princess. That means a lot to us. Because
yes, I didn't see that. I didn't see that comment. I do appreciate the fact that you give me a second glance. A lot of times people will just judge me right away. And, that's
They're
not fair.
Out because she's amazing.
Oh, you're amazing, Tips. I just do my best. What are you doing, Daddy? Can I have a cigarette?
Hey, Daddy.
Hey.
Say hi. They can hear you. Say hi.
Say what?
Say hi. You don't talk loud enough.
I said, hey. That's my hi.
Oh my goodness. Come here. He's wearing his Reebok like little jogging pants. He looks so cute. Oh my goodness. Handsome man.
Better than last night. At least I ain't naked.
I know, but of course, guys, don't forget, I have interest in some old man, of course, right? No, I'm kidding. I've got all I need. I've got more than I need.
Definitely. You two are like perfect.
Oh, I love you. Okay, let me show you guys the bracelet while Daddy's in here. Daddy, will you fix the light real quick?
Go ahead and I think so.
It's I don't know. It's really touchy. I don't know. I think it's about the blow. We're going to buy a new ring light, of course. So if you want to donate, we need a new ring light, y'all. I think it blowed. It's fucked, Eric says. You fixed it earlier. How'd you fix it? Try.
I just did.
What'd you do earlier to get it to work?
I plugged it up.
Well, I plugged it up too and it wouldn't work. So what did you do different than me? There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna show you Sadie's bracelets. $5, you guys. She works so hard. What is it, babe?
Yay, I'm excited.
So can you see it?
It's blurry for some reason.
Let's see.
I thought your camera.
That's possible where I covered it up a few times. Can you see it?
Aw, that looks so cute.
Want to say hi, Sadie Lou?
Yeah.
Sadie,
just
good
come
job,
in.
baby.
Thank you.
Good job, Sadie.
Look
Thanks.
here.
Fucking, you gotta speak louder.
Talk louder, Sadie.
Thanks.
Did Daddy
There we
braid
are.
that or did you?
Who braided it, boo?
I had a little help from Dad.
Did you? It's perfect.
All right, can you see it now, guys, and see the colors?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. They really are beautiful. You can go ahead and tell them $5. I look like shit.
The rainbow ones are $5 and the plain ones are $1.
Can you make necklaces like this too?
Yeah. You just have to be a little longer. I don't think you can fit a bracelet around your neck. Now,
Are they how much are they? Are they $5 or are they different?
Mm,
Want to do 7? No, 5.
no.
We could do 5. And then if they want a necklace and a bracelet, can we do like a little deal?
Yeah.
What would you do?
Like a get one.
Like $7 for the bracelet and necklace, a deal, something like that?
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Very fair.
All
You put a lot
right.
of work into it, baby.
Mhm.
Good job.
That's my pumpkin. I love this thing more than anything in the world. And who could ever bring this precious child into drama? Like, really?
I
Drama.
know. She's beautiful.
Tell them what you want to do to those people. Tell them. Remember?
Can
Don't
I tell them what I want to do?
don't say the name. Just tell them. Tell them what you want to do to this imaginary person.
This imaginary person's gonna get an Uncle Sandwich, buddy.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
be crying.
She cracked me up today. She was like, she overheard because she listens like a hawk, don't you? And she was like, "Are you serious? They done us like that after pretending to like me so much?" She said, "You know what I want to do to him? I want to give him a knuckle sandwich, mommy."
Sober girl? I don't know. Maybe
What'd you say?
if I can have some of that hair.
Can I have some of that hair, Sadie? Mail me some.
Hey.
We did cut it once, didn't we? And
Yeah.
send it to kids so that kids with cancer would have hair, didn't we, baby?
I may send you a couple.
Yes,
streaks.
my lovin's.
Sean's princess wants to ask Sadie a question too.
Go ahead.
She said, "Oh, Sadie, can I order one that says Allie? Where do I pay?"
Yeah. They can send the money to PayPal and then well, let's see, how would we do this?
I better go work.
Send me an email with what you want on it, and then you can PayPal the money and where to send it to. Look how bad I look. Oh my God. But anyway, you can PayPal the money to our PayPal link and then send an email to Mysterious Case Files and let us know where to send it to and what you want, what colors, and all of that info. What is going on with my hair?
Thank you guys.
No, thank you, baby. You did really good.
What are you
They're
about to say?
beautiful.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh, breaking up bad. Okay, hang on, guys. Let me refresh real quick. Is it still breaking up, Tips?
I better go
No,
get-
you sound good to me.
Good. What, baby? You're gonna go finish working?
Yeah, I kind of have to.
I love you.
I gotta go work on one that says Allie.
You're gonna go make one. Is it ALLIE?
Yeah, I forgot to ask which way. to
Sean's
spell it.
Princess. Is it ALLIE?
I'm looking real quick.
Who's Severing Ties?
Right now, severing ties.
Oh, are they? Well, Severing Ties with us.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's ALLIE.
So those people said he wants to punch in the face. I guess they're online right now, severing ties with us.
I don't know if it just says severing.
No, that's what it is. You're talking shit.
Did you say A-L?
ALLIE.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. That's so crazy. These people. Oh my heavens. But anyhow, let's see. Can I see a close up of your nails, Britt? Oh yeah, of course. Oh, I'm so embarrassed about my lip tonight. Stressed.
You
and
look
all
beautiful.
and then I've got the white on the thumb. My cigarette's out. Sadie come in and fit it out. Ta-da.
I love them.
They look like little crayons, I think. I think it's so cute. I put them on literally while we were getting ready to start, didn't I, Tips? Make Lulu, please. Okay, we can make Sadie. Do Lulu, Lulu as well. Do a different one.
Do you guys know what colors you want too? Well, whose are they? Oh,
Let me
Luann.
write these down real quick. Okay, so Sean's Princess. Sean, add me. Let's see. How could we get her to add me on Facebook so I would know it was her?
She's on Facebook, actually. It's under Amber.
Okay, well, can you connect me with her so that I can talk with her and all that? So
Yes.
Sean's Princess. Sean's Princess. So did she want a bracelet or a necklace, though?
It said a bracelet.
A bracelet? Okay, bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that says Allie. You're getting it, baby. I'm just writing it down to make sure we got it. Okay. And then Luann, do you want a bracelet? Let's see, make Lulu, please. So Luann. A bracelet. Says Lulu. She's so excited. You guys have no idea how much you're like thrilling this baby.
I love it.
Okay. All right. So if anybody else wants one though, girls, like our mods and stuff, let me know. And Sadie will get to work. It's giving her something to do. She's so, oh my God, happy. I'm not seeing her. And it gives her something to do right now. She wants a bracelet and a necklace. Okay, Miss Luann. So bracelet. Sadie. And Luann, do you want the bracelet and the necklace to both say Lulu, or do you want one that says MCF and one that says Lulu?
What'd you say?
Luann wants a bracelet and a necklace. Okay.
Liz Angeles wants a bracelet.
Okay, I like yellow and orange. Okay, so let me write that down. Liz Angeles likes yellow and orange.
And white.
And orange. And white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and did you want it to say MCF or did you want to say something different?
It doesn't say. 1 second.
Okay, and she wants a bracelet.
And Luann said surprise her.
Okay, Miss Luann. We will surprise
MCF
you.
on the bracelet, she said, Brett.
Okay, so MCF on the bracelet. What, baby? I'm writing your orders down.
If anyone wants yellow, I kind of ran out.
We'll get some yellow tomorrow.
Okay.
Moosey, we love you.
They love you, Sadie.
Thanks.
She said, thanks, love you.
I'm going to get on the bracelet.
If you have truth, you want to tell it to anyone that will listen at this point. I'm not sure which situation you're talking about. But like I said, guys, remember, no drama zone.
Yeah.
If there's something we need to talk about, you can always message me or one of the girls. We'll just keep it to ourselves. I would imagine that, which I've already, YouTube is already aware of the doxing, aren't they, Miss Tips?
Yes, they are.
And how that whole thing was set up, the management and so on. That's what you're talking about, eye roll. I was very, very taken advantage of, and I'm a fool, clearly.
Yes.
I feel ignorant.
You're
And
okay, honey.
taken
You didn't
advantage
need
of. Well, it could have harmed you guys, and that's what fucking pisses me off the most.
But you didn't mean to. It's okay.
But still, I let my guard down. I thought that I was excited. We were having such a good time, and it was so wrong. Let's see, MCF. Okay, so necklace. Okay, got it. All right. And then, Britt, I PM'd you on Facebook previously. Check your older folder. I'm going to order quite a few. Sadie is going to be, oh, thank you, Sean's Princess. She'll be so happy. Sadie has still got me down for a big box shipped to my door, Brittany. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Sadie is too precious. No, you are not a fool, Britt. Let's see. You're not ignorant. Just pick up and move along. There's a reason for all of it. Yeah, there is, you guys. Like, oh, wow. I was so, You know, when they were taking people off and deleting people and then drawing them over to the channel and doing this members only shit, I should have known, but I didn't. It's like
okay.
they were all working together, and it's really strange because they talked about these people the whole way through, and I would have never thought it. It is what it is, though. But I'm getting on camera. I look like shit.
Moose said to check your messages, please.
Who did?
Moose.
Okay, one moment. Go ahead and talk.
Okay, I posted the email address. You guys can any orders that you want. Just put down what you like, a necklace or a bracelet, colors that you want, and what you want it to say, and send it to the email at mysteriouscasefiles@gmail.com. And we will pass it along to Miss Sadie, and she does awesome. Beautiful. Just let her know if you have, like, if you want a larger or a smaller, you know, so she has an idea of a size too. You're welcome, Liz Angeles. I was getting there. So I have a few questions for everybody. What do y'all think about this case? Do you think we should continue? Are you guys interested?
Oh, we've got to continue this. Oh, heavens, yes. Hey, what, baby girl?
I agree.
Oh, I'll give you this list first thing in the morning, okay, baby girl?
As soon as you wake up.
Okay.
Easy, I agree 100%. It's disgusting. Oh, bye, Supergirl. We love you.
Love you, Christian. Love you, Kristen. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Let's see. What's her name on YouTube? All right. Here we go. Coming back, you guys. Sorry about that. Let's see. So, Heather, have I got you modded on here on this? I'm trying to look and see, make sure everybody is connected on both channels. Oh my goodness, the chat is moving fast. It didn't move like this on StreamYard. Oh, it's not caught up. Okay, I see. Where I've not been on the YouTube part for a while. It's like trying to catch up.
Yeah, Luann, you can put address in the email as well. To mail
Yes.
it to you.
Okay.
And it goes straight to Brittany, you guys. If you do mysteriouscasefiles@gmail.com, it goes straight to her and only her.
Yes, it's my personal email. Do not. Please, guys, don't send anything else to MCF websites. I no longer have the access to that. I was exited out of my own little paid-for organization. That's all I'll say on that. Hey, Sophie, how are you? And also, I am too, Heather. Let's see, where's Chas? Chas, I'm trying to find your mama in here. I wanted to give her wrench in this as well. Guys, and we did screen. I know everyone that's a mod now, don't we, Tips? Like, we know each other, and it's a safe environment, finally. It's crazy that that something that was so happy and loving could have, that a lot of people were not in it for that, you know? Jenny Adams, that's what I was. Okay, tell her to comment real quick. You guys are probably like, what? I'm sorry. But I've enjoyed tonight, and I'm so glad that Robbie stopped by. And I'm looking at super, let's see, why is that child breathing secondhand smoke? You know what, Miss Mossy Moonlight, why don't you go and just fuck off, all right?
We blocked her. She's gone. No drama. And yes, Luann, your address we can send it to.
And we have air filters, so just go fuck off with that bullshit, okay? Oh, dear God, Jesus. People are so fucking stupid.
Do you want to stop there with the case for tonight, or do you want me to show a couple more files?
Yeah, I would like to show some files, which maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. It's up to you.
And we can do that tomorrow because we're going, unless you want to. I mean, it's 2 hours and 31 minutes. And let me see if I can screen share for my first time and see if it works.
Okay, see if it works.
Okay.
I'm trying to find Chas's Mama Bear so I can wrench her on here. In the chat, you should see it, like where I've not been over on like the actual YouTube where I've been in StreamYard. The comments are just now catching up, and it's insane how fast it's moving. I didn't realize this many people had commented tonight. So thank you guys for being here and being interactive. Guys, please, if you haven't, leave a thumbs up on the video. We have 85 thumbs downs. That is crazy. These people are absolutely dead and determined, are they not? But what they don't realize is all the thumbs downs actually draw more attention than thumbs up any day. And also, I have it set where you can't really see it, so it's not like it matters. Okay, it's stopped now. Let me see if I can find Chas's mama real quick. I thought I seen her name. But did you guys enjoy tonight? Did you enjoy like the discussion, listening to the call, just kind of comparing, and then you know, we wanted to bring in your thoughts and your opinions as well. I know that some people think the other way. It's just that I want to look at this case because it does seem to be very sketchy, and I don't want any case in any case I find out about. If it seems sketchy, we will discuss it. I mean, if there's any way we can help get justice for someone, that's what we're going to do. It's just I'm very passionate about helping people. And just like Dylan was in here in our chat, right? But he didn't want to speak. I would have been more than happy to let him tell his side of the story. But I don't think he wants those hard questions, clearly. He just wanted to get everybody riled up. I'm going to reach out to Ray. I guarantee she would give her side, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. Good discussion. I agree, Liz Angeles. This is a no drama zone from here on out. I mean, we may discuss things or whatever, but as far as drama, hell no, we only talk the truth here. Truth is not drama. I'm going to drill that in.
And Sean's Princess, yeah, I'll get a hold of you tonight, honey.
Is it not working, sister?
Yeah. Hold on one second here. Let me bring it up.
I'm excited to see if it does it.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my God, I see your little thing. I think it is going to work. Holy shit. I didn't know that you could share on here. That's so crazy. I'm so excited. So you guys, we've learned something new. Tips can actually also share her screen and share things with us on StreamYard. How neat is that?
Okay. Is it working?
It's not sharing yet. I bet I have to add it. One moment.
Yeah.
Let me add it. Well, add to stream. Oh my God.
Is it working?
It's working.
Yay. I did it.
Congratulations.
Hey. Okay, so this is the Meridian Police Department, and it's the let's see. This is one of the reports. I think it's with the chief. Am I correct? Can you read some of that, Britt?
Let's see. All I see right now, sister, is narrative.
All files. Okay, one second here. Let me get out of this where I'm at.
Jenny Adams, I love and care about you too. If you could comment on the live real quick, that way I can get you modded.
Okay.
Are you changing the screen tips? Because it's not doing nothing.
Yeah, give me 1 second here.
Okay. Oh.
Get this to work. Where did it go? Hang on, you guys. Bear with me.
Thanks, Chas.
Okay. Am I moving anything? Can you see anything?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. There should be another thing that comes up. It says,
Oh, I'm so excited. It hasn't come up just yet.
hold on.
This is so neat. I did not know we had the ability to do this.
Yes, this is awesome.
Jamie, we're learning together, darling, which I know quite a bit about it. We have researched and read and looked everything up. When we first started talking about it yesterday, we had only, entered like a lot of content and researched it. But then we found this. And that led us down the rabbit hole of having access to the files. And I don't agree with other people. I think that a lot of it's staged. Oh, we're glad you're doing good, Miss Luann.
Hold on a second here.
Oh, we're bearing with you, Lovins. Guys, please make sure you leave a like on the video. Just takes a second. Oh, Sadie, may I please order one that says Jenny and one that says Moose? Absolutely, my dear. Let me write that down.
Let me try coming out and coming back in and doing this again because it's messing up.
Okay. Oh, no. Chastity wants one that says.
It'll be real quick.
And is that, you want bracelets, Chas? Let's see. Chick, same here. Very little. I don't know where to start. It's a documentary or something. You know, just my best thing to say is to look at both sides. Like, you know, we have a creator that's dead and determined to say that that the case is solved, that he committed suicide, right? So you can hear that out, then look through the discovery and compare everything. Look at texts and all of the photos that are available, all the information that's out there. Look at all that. And then you can also listen to the people that feel that it isn't solved. And, you know, you can use your common sense, and you know when things are staged, when things are set up, when it's been prepared. I feel very, very strongly that this was planned, and then they took the actions out in that process.
Okay, Brett.
All right, my dear. Pop it up there, and I'll throw it up on the screen. Tell her I said goodnight, and I adore her. We love her. I have a dumb question. Are case files like a discovery? Yeah, it's the discovery. That's what I was saying. Other people were calling it case files. I mean, that's mysterious case files, of course. You'd think I'd call it that, but I would rather go with like the educational verbiage. It's the discovery packet from the crime. You know, obviously it was investigated because it was sketchy. They wouldn't have looked into everything the way they did if there wasn't a thought that it could be more than what it was, you know, told. You know, if he wasn't there and he went to the store, why automatically say that it was a suicide? Why would that be the first thing you want to say? Wouldn't he just say, my friend, oh my God, my friend, you know, da 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 da, and then made sure to let them know that she had been touching, and it's so set up to me, allegedly.
Okay, let's see if this works.
I hope it does.
Thank
you for everyone that's so patient and with us, and, you know, investigating alongside of us.
Yay. Okay, you're gonna have to accept it probably.
I'm throwing it up. All right, it's up. Okay, I can see you moving.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna go here and here.
Exactly, Heather. That's exactly right. Yes, Brittany, I live here for a few minutes, and this is the first time I've about the case. I left after 10 minutes because she was being so rude. Absolutely. I'm sorry, but I don't like it when they're just rude and just want to be, you know, blatant, and just, why do that? You know, it's just, yeah, it's just disgusting.
Okay, there we go.
And I supported that person too. I just decided, nope. When the shenan making fun of stuff come about, I was proud of Tipsy.
Yes, absolutely. Can you read that?
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up closer. Tell me when.
Chief, I can kind of read it, but it's still hard for me to read.
Okay.
My eyes suck, so remember that.
There we go.
My light went out again. Back on it. Okay, Chief DeBose had asked me to look into this case several weeks ago and see what I thought. I began organizing and reviewing this case and checking to ensure all the evidence submitted to the crime lab had been tested and documentation received. In reviewing the photographs from the scene, I began listing several questions about the positioning of the body and lack of blood splatter and the location of the weapon. While there were very few photographs of the scene, I talked to several of the officers involved also. There is a noticeable lack of blood or blood splatter anywhere in the bathroom other than in the bottom of the bathtub itself. The victim, okay, you're going to scroll down.
Yep.
Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. It's just, yeah, lagging. 1 second.
That's okay. Thank you, Chastity. I love my baby girl. She really is amazing. Yeah, there would have been plenty of blood splatter, you guys. As sad as that is to say.
I don't know why it's taking so long.
And, they're looking at that. And so I think they felt very comfortable they'd gotten away with this, but yet here they are. There's going to be another warrant, I was told. And, these things don't always pan out for these people. They can get caught. The victim, oh, yeah, there we go. So was I at the victim? I think that's where I was at. The victim was right-handed, and the entrance wound was on the right side of his head with an exit wound on the left. There was a bullet strike next to the electrical outlet over the sink, but the projectile and shell casing were found in the bottom of the tub. In order for this...
Okay, 1 second. I can't scroll down. It's just making me do smaller. So
okay, I'll try to.
Whatever you can't read, I'll take over.
Okay. In order for this scenario to work, the victim would have to have been standing in front of or sitting on the toilet when the gun was discharged. The exit wound should have covered the bathroom mirror, sink, and wall with blood splatter. Guys, are you hearing this? I mean, how are people saying that these files say anything other than the fact that he didn't do it himself? That's just, the projectile up on exit struck the wall adjacent to the electrical outlet and ricocheted into the bathroom where it was recovered. Detective Wilburn told me and Assistant Chief Sharp that when he removed the projectile and casing from the bathtub, the bottom of the tub could be seen, most likely meaning they were both in the tub before the blood covered the bathtub. Now, how strange is that?
Uh-huh.
Now, these files are supposed to say that he committed suicide. I would like to say that that's not true. The position the weapon was found is also troubling. It was found on the left side of the victim between his chest and left arm, which were resting on the upper edge of the bathtub. Guys, I feel like some people who claimed last night that they've read these files and they were bitching that we hadn't, I feel like they've never fucking read them either. That's just being honest.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they just listened to CK and were like, oh, blah, 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 and they don't know what they're talking about, but whatever.
And you guys, I can't doctor this. It'll be in the link down below where I'm getting all my information, but I can't come up with all this to doctor it. It's not fake.
Both arms were parallel to the body outside the bathtub. The weapon is a Kimber, what does that say, Tips? I can't read it.
Sorry, 1911 model 45. It's a
pistol. And the hammer was forward. This type of single action pistol will automatically cock the hammer after it is fired for, what's that word?
Subsequent firing of the next rounds.
Go ahead. I can't read. It's too small.
Okay. Unless the weapon was seriously malfunctioning, it was made safe by someone afterwards.
See there, you guys. Someone in the comments earlier were trying to say that that's not the case. Here it is. Bam.
Yeah, and I can't make this up. You want me to read the last?
Keep going.
In reviewing the 911 calls which Dylan Swearinger called in, police were sent to the wrong address on Highway 39. Despite being asked numerous times to confirm the location, Dylan kept saying they were at an apartment, 801 Woodland Hills Apartments, not 801 Willow Ridge Apartments.
Yeah, so why give the wrong address? And we won't use last name. We'll just call him Dylan.
Yeah. So that right there, I mean, is a little sketchy too, huh?
I mean, that's obvious because I think he got that from another case that I was talking about where the doctor had killed his wife and he gave the wrong address and made it seem like he did that by accident because he was upset, and it was all staged and it was done that way on purpose. This just seems so similar. And there was another case where the same exact thing happened as well, and it was all in a friggin' bathroom. How crazy is that?
That is crazy.
Both the other cases that I feel relate to this case, they were both in the bathroom.
Yeah, that is crazy. Do
you want to continue with more?
Yeah, I have to bring up the other ones that I had done.
Okay, do you want me to take the screen down until you get there?
You can if you want.
All right, guys, we'll go over a few more of the discovery files and stuff. And then tomorrow when we come back, like I said, we're going to get educated on like zodiac signs and all of that so that when we get together with Robbie on Monday, we will be totally prepared and it'll be super interesting. And Sean's Princess, I would gladly like to work something out with you and get it scheduled for us to have you on to do some readings. I think that would be really fun.
Hey,
let me
Brett.
know yes, babe.
I'm ready to show them. I'm actually going to show them where I'm getting my information so they can see for themselves.
Okay.
Just so they know that I can't doctor this stuff up.
Yeah, so we'd like to give a shout out to truthisjustice.com/case/Andreacchio. You can go to this website and you can see all of this stuff that we're looking at. It has all the 911 call links that we showed earlier. It has all of the interviews and statements. It has the reports, phone data. So that's the phone dump, miscellaneous things, photos, diagrams. It's all right here in one place for you to look at and download. I mean, it's a super, super important website, and they're just trying to get justice for Christian.
So do you want to start with reports and move, since we already did the 911 call?
If you want to, I'll leave that up to you, my dear.
I want to just make sure we go over everything that's,
Yeah, we will. We will touch on every single ounce of evidence there is. No joke. Every single piece. And we will also compare content because I do feel that some of these content creators really are on point with what they've said and done and the work they've put in. And I like to give praise to people that do that.
Yeah, definitely. We'll start with
Sophie, I'm okay.
Mississippi Crime Laboratory.
Okay.
Okay, there's Trace Evidence Report, Jackson, and that's March 2014, Andreacchio. We'll start with the first one.
Okay. You know, when Dylan was in here, I would have liked to have asked him, why did you give the wrong address? What happened there? You know, things like that. And I think he knew that.
Yeah, because the calls, whenever we went over them, I mean, they had to call him back.
Mm-hmm.
Because he gave the wrong address.
Mm-hmm. And I've said, I've seen that in 2 other cases. And both of those cases, the incident happened in the bathroom. And these were cases that happened before this case. So it raises flags for me.
Having a heck of a time here. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to bring up the ones I already downloaded, if that's okay. Because I can't get the website to work while I'm on here. So we'll do We'll do the meeting with Lieutenant Sharp one.
Yeah. Go for it, darling.
Okay. Now, let me know if you can see this to read it, and we'll take
Oh,
turns.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll let you start.
Oh, okay.
I'll not let you start, but I'll ask you to start.
Okay, that's fine. All right. This is date 11/18/14 at 9 a.m. Meeting with Lieutenant Sharp, with Ray Andreacchio and Josephine Virgil Hughes present. Lieutenant Sharp was very pleasant and cooperative throughout the meeting. He stated that he wanted to answer any questions I had. I asked, did he know when the case would be presented to the DA to be taken to the grand jury? Sharp indicated that he did not know. He stated that the AG's office would determine that. I asked why the AG's office involved, and he replied that he did not know, but that was who he had been in communication with. I asked him why was he not working with MBI, and he indicated that he had not had contact with anyone at MBI. He stated, I know those guys, but they have not been involved with this case with me. I specifically asked about Trent Weeks, and he stated, I do not know him. Lieutenant Sharp indicated that Whitley Goodman had recently been interviewed by AG's office investigator. He stated he was not in the room when she was interviewed and only knew that she was there with her grandmother and an attorney. Okay, so she got an attorney.
Right.
He did not know who the attorney was. Lieutenant Sharp stated that the AG office wanted him to be on standby, so if Whitley Goodman agreed to a polygraph, he would be available to do the polygraph. He stated Whitley declined participating in a polygraph interview. He stated Mrs. Goodman was able to enlighten us on a few things that were questions for us. I asked what she was able to clear up. Lieutenant Sharp stated that overall they believed her story of being asleep on the couch throughout the event of Christian being shot. He stated she admitted she had been taking Xanax throughout the night and day and did not remember much that had happened that day, and still was confused about the subsequence of events. You want to go ahead and take over?
Where's your place at?
It starts at Lieutenant Sharp.
Will you move your mouse to it for me?
Yep. 1 second. Do you see it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, right there.
I'm half blind.
Okay.
Lieutenant Sharp stated that overall they believe the story of being asleep on the couch throughout the event of Christian being shot. He stated she admitted she had been taking Xanax throughout the night and day and did not remember much that had happened that day and still was confused about the sequence of events. Lieutenant Sharp indicated they did feel she probably did go upstairs and went in the bathroom and saw what happened and closed the bathroom door when she went downstairs, and she just pretended to be asleep. He stated that Miss Goodman didn't think that Christian had killed himself. She indicated Christian had changed the trigger on his gun from the factory trigger to a number 1 trigger, which would essentially make it a hair trigger gun. She thinks Christian accidentally shot himself. I asked Lieutenant Sharp if the gun had been examined to determine if this had occurred. He stated he was waiting for someone from the AG's office to come pick the gun.
Well, I put this smaller. Do you want to touch on that a little bit?
What do you think?
That says a lot. This is from, a lieutenant officer. And he even said that he stated he thought, there's no way she couldn't have heard that gunshot.
He thinks that she went up and seen it and then closed the door. Like, holy shit, that's disgusting.
Oh my God, that's huge.
It is. It really is huge. And then there is the thought, was it an accident? That could be possible, you guys. I'm not gonna say it's not. But it just seems super suspicious with everything that's involved to me. I feel like this was a very staged situation. Like how we talked about Chris Watts' staged texts. I feel that all of this stuff was planted, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe we did talk about suicide. How many of us didn't like throw that out there to a partner to try to keep them, or, you know, especially when you're a jealous person and you're cheating, you're going to like play the pity. If you want that person to stay in your life, I mean, kids do that. It's common. And then it's being used against him. Like, what the hell? I mean, I know that he's been shot or whatever, but I think it was like, I think this was all planned. I think that it was just, I don't know. We'll see though. I mean, that's just my thoughts. It's speculation. I'm always very clear on that when I'm speculating. I think it's very important to do that and not claim something to be truth when we don't know for sure.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Where am I at here? Accidentally shot himself. I asked Lieutenant Sharp if the gun had been examined. Like I said before, you guys, I know I'm kind of repeating here. I'm trying to find my spot.
You're right. You're right.
Her story, and she will be called back. Let's see. He stated he was waiting for someone from the AG's office to come pick up the gun. He stated if the trigger was not modified, like she said, then we will have a problem with her story, and she will be called back to be questioned. I informed Sharp that I was almost positive the gun had not been modified. I stated that Christian would have had to order the trigger, and it would have been delivered to our home. I also stated that a gunsmith would have to do the work, and Christian would have gone to Modern Outfitters, and they had assured me in the past that Christian had never had work done on the gun. I then asked Sharp about the GSR on Whitley and Dylan's hands, you know, to see if there was residue. He stated that the pattern of gun residue, basically, so it's the gunpowder on Whitley's hands was troubling, but he could not give an explanation. See, you guys are just so much, because she's saying she shot guns the night before. Of course, something has to be said, you know, to cover it up, but that's just speculation. He stated that Dylan did have an alibi, placing him at Best Buy on the 26th during the time period Dylan had reported he was. You'll probably have to read it from here, sister.
Okay. Hold on. It's still. There we go. Okay. During that time, Dylan had reported he was there. I stated I knew that was not possible because I had personally spoken to the security manager at the time of the 26th, and he had indicated that one of the names given did not work at Best Buy any longer. That's redacted, you guys. Blank was not working that day, and the other person did not. I'm going to switch to the second page.
Did not remember seeing Dylan at Best Buy that day.
Yeah, sorry guys, bear with me here. I'm trying to get this to work.
You're fine, baby. I'm so proud of you. This is working out pretty great.
Yeah, this is the best we're going to get because I'm sharing my screen. So I'll read where it starts. Remember seeing Dylan at Best Buy that day. Lieutenant Sharp stated, well, the young man that saw him there and that worked at Best Buy, and they redacted those. I stated, you are referring to blank. His father is blank. We have him on tape stating he was not working that day and did not see Dylan. Lieutenant Sharp stated, well, that is not what was reported to us. I then asked Sharp how he would explain the fact the gun was manually decocked. He stated the AG's investigator had found some research online that indicated the type of gun malfunctioned frequently. I stated, I called the company and they told me that there was no data on the gun routinely malfunctioning. At this point, I concluded the meeting due to my level of frustration with the lack of concern over factual data and evidence, and the fact that the law enforcement appeared to be willing to believe what a potential suspect in my son's death said without any question, but when I presented them with the facts, they pushed them aside without hesitation. Okay.
Wow.
I cannot get down any further on this. So it's going to have to be left for everybody else to read because it gets so much smaller and I cannot see it.
Yeah, and then tomorrow we can come back and discuss what you guys have figured out. If you get a chance to go and look at it, of course. I will, like I said, add the links below in the bio after we finish up. I just think that, you guys see these files. People were claiming last night that these files would make you think that it was suicide. I would absolutely have to disagree. Now, as far as the phone data, though, I feel that stuff has been very tampered with. Now, I'm going by what these officers stating. And I think that they've been working on their case. And I think that those people had, they do have something to worry about. So by showing up in like YouTubes and whatnot, clearly I am a very, I don't know, I guess I make a point here because I'm very truthful and outspoken about things. And I don't always go with the popular side of things. I'm not afraid to be honest and to look at things in a different light. I'm not just going to do what everybody else thinks is cool to make everybody happy. And clearly he felt that he needed to come here for some reason. Don't you guys think? That says a lot, I feel, about the work that we put in.
Yeah.
Clearly we make moves. We make waves in this community. And we still have that impact. Regardless of the people that tried to shut us down, that will never happen. We're not going nowhere. We love you guys. We are very passionate about what we're doing. So if there was only 5 people,
show this last one.
Wouldn't we, Tips?
What's that?
If there was only 5 people watching, we would still continue.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it doesn't matter what they do.
Do you want me to show the last file, or do you want to stop there, or what do you want me to do?
Go ahead and read it, and then we'll stop after that.
Okay.
I sure will. I'll post them in the group and also in the community.
Hi, Octavia.
Hey, Octavia. What's up? Hey, Shelly.
Okay.
Quality over quantity. That's absolutely correct.
1 second. It's loading here. Sorry, you guys. There is a little bit of a delay. On the first page. See if I can bring it closer to read it. Hey, Britt, can you mute me and go ahead and read this? Because I got to let my dog out.
Yeah, can you bring it up there? Okay,
Yep.
I can read it from there. All right, you guys. So case number 114 8626. Christian Andreacchio. Location 801 Deer Run. Photograph scene, took statement of Whitley. The date would be February the 26th of 2014. On the above date, I, Detective D. Thompson, responded to 801 Deer Run in reference to white male that was located in the bathroom tub of the apartment. Upon arrival, I met with Detective Wilburn, who explained to myself and Detective Scott what we had. I started on the outside of the apartment and took pictures of the front door and address. Entry into the apartment and went upstairs. I think he means to the bathroom where the body was located. I took pictures of the bathroom where the body was discovered. I took pictures of the gun that was located under the body. The gun was brown and silver. I took pictures of the body. The head was laying face down in a puddle of blood. I took pictures of a silver magazine that was located in the downstairs bedroom. The evidence was collected by Detective Scott. The evidence was sealed and marked by Detective Scott. Where are you going, baby? I transported Whitley Goodman to the Meridian Police Department. I interviewed Whitley, the girlfriend of Christian Andreacchio. Are you there, Tips?
I'm here.
Okay. I don't think I can read this, sister. It's pretty, I might be able to. Do you want to read it or do you want me to?
I can read a little bit. Okay, you guys, there's the case
It sounds like
number.
you're driving a body right now, Tips.
It does it?
Yeah, when you do whatever you're doing, it sounds like, wow.
I was moving the computer to me.
Okay.
Okay, so this is location is the apartment. There's another person, which is Whitley Alexi Goodman. And we'll start from there. Christian called me at 1:37 asking if I was able to come pick him up at St. Rose, Louisiana, at a docking bay that his barge had stopped. I told him yes, that I could pick him up. He told me that I needed to be there between 7:45 and 8 a.m. I left my home at 3:45 a.m. to 4 a.m. On my way to get him, we exchanged a few phone calls just to touch bases, and he would ask me where I was or how far away from the landing area. After a couple hours or so, I finally reached the destination that he was at. I called him when I arrived, and he said give him a few moments. He came down the hill where I was parked and removed his blue jumpsuit he wore for his work. He said he had left without permission, and the security of the place, along with the sheriff, were alerted, but he decided to leave. I have no conclusion on whether he was able to leave if just I left by self choice. After we left the destination, I picked him up. We talked like we always have. Nothing was out of the ordinary. We stopped at a gas station and got some drinks and filled up my truck for coming to get him. As we pulled out and got back on the interstate, he began to tell me that him and Whitley were having relationship issues. The issues were regarding another boy hanging out with Whitley while he was gone, and he then told me this the reason for him coming home. Then we continued on our route to Meridian, just talking and listening to the radio.
Wow.
And that's on. Can you read that down there, Britt? We pulled in.
We pulled in the apartment complex that he was living at. He noticed the BMW he bought for Whitley was there, and he walked in. He began asking her where she had been because they have a tracker on each other's phones. She spent the night at the boy's house. Wait, I can't hear nothing. Tips. Okay. She spent the night. She spent the night at the boy's house that Christian earlier mentioned. His name is Matt. After asking her multiple questions regarding what she had done, she mentioned the use of Xanax. She was not sure some of the activity they participated in. He blamed Xanax for her not knowing. I stayed upstairs the majority of the time.
Okay, I'm gonna have to take over. It's probably gonna get a lot smaller, maybe. Hold on.
Yeah, this is the Christian Andreacchio case, Octavia. We are investigating it together.
Okay. Can you see that? Okay. The usage of Xanax. She was not sure some of the activity of the activities they participated. He blamed Xanax for her not knowing. I stayed upstairs majority of the time due to I did not want to interfere with their argument. I stuck my head over the stairs one moment and I heard him saying over and over, "Do you love me?" After a few times of asking, he pulled his gun out and cocked it and stuck it to his head, asking again, "Do you love me?" She said yes and tried to grab the gun away from him. After a while, things calmed down and we watched a movie. I asked him if he wanted me to go get some food and give them a moment. Okay.
And so is this Dylan's statement?
I believe so.
Because isn't he the one who ended up picking him up? He'd ask another friend, but then he told that friend that he didn't need him to pick him up
reference to the
anymore.
statement of Dylan Swearinger, yes.
Okay.
Now,
remember, don't say last names.
the weird part about that is if you peek your head over and of the steps to here and you're downstairs, how's he gonna know who he pointed the gun at?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that there was some sort of
That was weird to me.
sleeping around with more than just the Matt dude. I think this guy, like what I'm saying here. I'm just speculating, but I do believe that he's going to say whatever he has to say to cover the tracks. So you got to remember that when we're reading their statements. I feel, but I mean, also I'm trying my best to look at it like maybe he did do this. Maybe it was an accident. It just doesn't point to that. It doesn't. And I don't care what anyone says. By reading these, it makes me more suspicious, honestly. Tipsy, I can hear so much like wiggling and squiggling.
Yeah, can you give me 1 second here? My dog is coming in.
You're good.
Okay, go ahead. You can read this one if you want to mute me. Mute me.
I don't want to mute you.
That's okay.
Can you make it slightly larger?
Yeah. Second here.
Okay. So this is here, whose statement? I'm trying to find the name. Reported by statement of W. Goodman. 140, so it's the case number, Christian Andreacchio. Other person was Whitley, reference statement of Whitley. This is voluntary. This is a voluntary statement given by Whitley in reference to the shooting incident that happened at 801 Deer Run. The mother of 17-year-old Whitley gave me permission to talk with her daughter. The statement was typed by Detective Thompson. Saturday, the 22nd, also the day Christian left out for work at 5 a.m. That night, I went to a Mardi Gras party with my family. He stopped talking to me, started at 1 the day he left. For 2 more days, he has always had trust issues, and when I eventually got in touch with him, he said he would rather me be at home missing him and didn't want me going out from past issues we had without him. I contemplated breaking up with him and tried to convince myself we could work things out because a relationship without trust isn't a relationship, and we tried for so long to build up trust and be normal, but I love him. Last night, the 25th, he said he was coming home and quitting his job. I told him we could talk it out, and there were some things we needed to work on before we could move on with our relationship. Today, he came home, and early he went to take a ride with me. We went to Bonita, and he just said he felt like between me and his mom, he couldn't make anyone happy. I laid down with my dog in our bedroom. Dylan, the guy who picked him up from work, woke me up. I went upstairs and found the love of my life face down, smushed up in a puddle of blood. Okay, so you guys, reading this, I can very much relate to it. Being young, Eric and I would do some silly things, when we felt like because we did have issues, when you're young, you're so jealous and you worry about stupid things. And, I've, like him and I both, at times, we would choose a different job or something because we felt that it would make us closer or we could watch better. I don't know. I'm just saying, why would he kill himself if he was quitting his job so he could be home with her to make sure that she wasn't cheating on him? Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, am I sincere? Can anyone else relate to that or think about that in their head? I just don't think that if he was going to do that, he would, I don't know. I just think that it was a heated thing that happened. I think he found something out and things went south. From speculation. But we're still looking into it. Like I said, it could have even been an accident. Who knows? I think we'll maybe figure it out. At the time, they were pretty young, Jamie.
Jamie,
She was 17. And he was 20. Hang on, I'll tell you. I've got it wrote down somewhere here. Was he 21? Was he or 20?
I think he was 21.
He was 21 years old. She was 17. What happened, the parents had kicked her out of their home because she was living with him, with his family. And his brother had just recently divorced and had an open bedroom and invited his brother to come move in because he was upset with his parents about, kicking the girl out, Whitley.
Yep.
And so he moved in with his brother Josh. When he did, though, Whitley moved in, and Josh says that wasn't supposed to be the situation, but that's what happened. And that's where all this, began.
Can you see the questions and answers, Brett?
What is your name, Whitley? Whitley, chat
What is your
date of birth, and it's marked out. Whitley, how old are you? 17. Whitley, have Christian ever talked about hurting himself? I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Wow.
Whitley, I can't read that one. You'll have to read it.
What kind of gun did Christian own? And that's where it stops there. I gotta go to the next one. 1 second.
Okay. I think we should stop here to tips and just see what everybody,
Yeah.
Are you guys formulating an idea or thoughts or, and it's okay that we'll all have different thoughts on this. Like I said, it could have even been an accident, but looking at the evidence, looking at this information, and you guys can go look at it as well. Tips, maybe you could even put that link to that website in the comments real quick.
Okay.
Hey, Jabberjaws, what's up, darling?
Hi, Jabberjaws. Do you want to mark that we are here? It's the police files.
Let me take a screenshot real quick.
Yeah.
Bam. Oh, shit, what'd I do?
And we can pick up tomorrow or the next day or whatever.
Okay, so I took a screenshot so we would know where we're at.
Okay. You can stop sharing me then.
Okay. There we go. So, guys, I want you all to remember everything we've talked about. Well, see, one time I threatened my ex that if he refused to admit he was cheating, I was going to sleep on the deck in the snow. He let me sleep on the deck in the snow. See, that's what I'm saying, Octavia. As young children and stuff, when we got issues or jealousy or whatever the situation is, sometimes we say and do things that we don't mean, or we do silly things. And I just want everyone to take all of this into account. Look it up yourselves and formulate your own opinions and thoughts on this. I just feel that justice needs to be served in any case. If they didn't have anything to do with it, if they did, whatever it is, it's just very questionable. That's right, you all. And he came in here for what reason? Because he feels very threatened by me, clearly, or he wouldn't have showed up and done what he done and then not want to answer any questions or be interviewed, If he had nothing to hide, why would he not? He said he had plenty of time, and then all of a sudden he didn't. That makes me that's absolutely what I've gathered from these reports that Tipsy and I've been reading for a couple of days now, since yesterday when everybody was like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Reading these only makes it more apparent there's something wrong. And then him lying. Yes.
I can't post on the computer and chat. Can you get a private chat and then copy it and post it?
Yes, ma'am. Did you already post it there?
I did.
Yes, he showed up in our chat and was talking to me. Wasn't he?
Yes, absolutely.
And he sure
First
as
he
hell
said he had plenty of time, and then whenever we put the link for him to come up,
he didn't
want a chance to hear him. He had to go right away.
Oh, yeah. And he tried to plug another channel and shit because it's a channel that babies them and doesn't ask any hard questions. And here I was going to ask him some things, Don't show up. Expecting somebody not to want to ask you questions. Mm-hmm. He ran away is what happened. And he was kind of rude at the end. At first, he was trying to act like a gentleman and get a good look going for himself. And at first it was working. I was very polite with him and was willing to allow him to share his side of the story. But of course, he didn't want that because he don't want those questions. He wants to go where he's safe and they'll baby him and just pretend like no wrongdoing was done. And clearly there was something. What would it matter? Because they don't want to be here. They want to be on the side where they think that there's nothing to it. The case is closed. They don't want to come here where we're investigating it and trying to see if there's anything else to it. But there above, I posted the link where you all can go and look at all of the evidence. It's that truthisjustice.com/cases/Andreacchio. That link just up above there. So you guys,
it definitely like spells it out for you guys. There's the 911 call, police files. There's the Andreacchio files, and then so
photos, all of it, the phone dumps. Look at it yourselves and formulate your own opinions, and that way we can talk about it. And maybe, you guys might find something that we don't notice, and we can talk about it together. If you were totally innocent, I would think you would do anything to clear your name. Yeah, it's absolutely true. And why show up in my chat? Like, they know that I do have an impact because I'm not afraid to be truthful, and I'm not afraid to get burnt, as far as like viewers and whatnot when it comes to unpopular beliefs. I am for the truth and I'm for justice, and that's how it will always be. Right, Tips?
Yeah, exactly. 100%. And we are going through this case together, guys. Like, we're going to,
cool.
Yeah, piece by piece.
Mm-hmm. I see kind of like NK does. Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. Mm-hmm. I couldn't believe he showed up, though. I really couldn't.
He just wanted to put it out there for everybody that he's doing his own on another channel.
Yeah, another channel where they baby the shit out of them and don't ask any fucking questions and just pretend like nothing happened.
Yeah, we should just forget about that stuff. Huh?
Yeah, absolutely. But, that's caused like a divide. Even like a mod, couldn't handle the fact that we disagreed on this.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay, and it draws conversation. It gives us the ability to talk about it and try to look at it together. I mean, even if we don't have the same exact ideas, maybe we can open each other's eyes to different things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he first said he had lots of time, and then all of a sudden he had to go to work. Really? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
Yeah, and tried to plug his new interview. But I think well, I really enjoyed talk. Tipsy, you're amazing. You're the best nerd there is. And all of our team and all of our subs. I just adore everyone here. And I cannot wait. Remember, Monday the 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be collabing with Save Robbie. And it's going to be a wonderful time. So make sure you're there. Remember, from now on, no drama zone. If there's something going on you want to just message me or email me. Don't worry about what people say. If they say something and you question it, come and talk to me. I'm an open book. There is something that took place that's like really disheartening. A group that I trusted, and I'm not sure what they've even went and done. I can just promise you that it's probably a lot of bullshit. And I'm very thankful that I had let people know things they didn't want me to let them know. People knew that they were trying to take over my channel. So therefore, they didn't realize that. And now they think they're going to turn it around on me. But it's going to be kind of hard to do since I allowed people to know what was going on. Right, Tips?
Exactly.
So I covered that, thankfully. And yes, I do want to cover the Carly Goutte case in the future very soon after we look over this, which I think this one's going to be very time consuming for us. What?
Jamie, you said it's okay to disagree with your friends and peers. Life would be boring if we all thought the same. Absolutely.
Yeah, just don't bring drama and you won't get blocked.
Yeah.
Daddy says he wants to cover the Katie Cabin murder. The Katie Cabin murders. Does anyone else know about that?
Ask Daddy if he's going to come on panel and discuss it.
Are you going to come on panel and discuss it?
Oh, yeah.
You will?
We should do it.
Yeah. Does anyone else know about the Katie Cabin murders?
We should do a different case every day.
No one talks about Carly. Yeah, no one does talk about Carly anymore, and that is a case. So we will work our way to that case and the Katie Cabin murders as well. What, Daddy? Yeah, we're going to get a hold of Ray, though, and we may even travel there. We may. I'm going to help this lady. I think I'm close to the gist of the drama, but we ain't even worried about it. Like, I'm so done with them, all of them. I'm not feeding them no more. They're not going to get content out of us. Take our subs and stuff. No, forget it. We're done.
We're not mentioning any more creators in chat that are irrelevant. We'll just post the good ones. Like, You guys, if you could post Robbie and Mexi again, that'd be great.
I went and done that, Tips.
Oh, okay. Well, you're on the ball tonight. What do you think about doing a different case every day, like the Sharky, the
I don't know. I like us sticking to one thing and going through it until we're
one?
finished. You know what I mean? Diving into a case and really developing it so that we can pay close attention. Because if we're doing a different case every day, that, you know, it takes away from the case, I think. I like to really cut it up, talk about it, give everybody the opportunity to learn with us. I just think we're doing the right thing. Maybe eventually we'll do different cases each. Like if we do videos, we can do like videos here and there of different cases, like how we're going to do the Alexa Sharkey case and try to put everything in it. And then we'll do one on this case and just put everything in it. Instead of lives, you know, I think I'm going to cut back on some of the lives because it's really toxic, I think. But I do love doing them. I just think that when we do them, they'll be more impactful.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
By lowering the amount.
And I can't wait to do videos with you. I'm excited.
I know. I'm going to get us some software that'll kick ass, man. I would love to like get somebody who can edit really good and get that. I'd love to have some help there. So if you guys know a great editor, send them our way. As long as they're not like, you know, some crazy loon like all these other people I've come across. Oh God.
Yeah.
Not anybody here at this moment, by the way. Let's see. The Carly one needs to stay alive. I think we all know there's something super sketch about those. Yeah, there's something weird about it. I agree, Octavia. I agree. I think that's one that we need to cover really soon. Also, I'm going to go into the Delphi murders. Oh, I love you, Luann.
And then I'm still getting the files for the case that me and my boy told you about.
Yes, we got to do that. We can do that anytime. I'm ready to get justice right now.
I'm telling you, it hits home so much. Like, it was insane.
Can I just say, too, I am so fucking sad that someone is so fucking nasty and has done so many bad things. And it's a group of people. It's not just one person at this point, we found out.
Yeah.
But they are so disgusting and so nasty and so vile and so worried about getting views and subs and all of that shit and money. I mean, they were in my stuff, like figuring out who gives the most and like deleting them and blocking them so that they would get pissed at me and then go to their channel. But anyways, I'm so fucking disgusted that we can't have a young person involved with this because of some nasty people. That's the only thing I'm going to say. It just breaks my heart.
Yeah, it's just for the best right now. But he may come back. He's definitely going to come back, actually.
It breaks my heart. And I wasn't trying to be specific, you know, but it just breaks my heart.
No, but he's right beside me saying, don't worry, I'll be back.
I love you.
Love you too, Brittany.
I love you dearly. And I'm so proud of you and your mama. Yeah, it's the best. And I'm sad, though, that it has to be that way.
I hope you guys had a great night.
Oh, we did. And I love you so much. You're a wonderful person, just like your mama.
Hey, thank you.
But guys, I think we've kind of covered it for the night. I'm worn the slap out. Y'all don't worry about any of the drama. If it's something real bad, get it and save it for our archive of things. But don't worry about it. Don't let it affect us. That's the goal. We're not going to feed them. So don't let it bother you or nothing. Just scroll over it. If you got any questions, you can always come straight to us. Let's see. Please Google. Yes, I know Jabberjaws. Jabber wants us to look into her cousin's death. And I told her we would. So we definitely will. I hate that that we haven't gotten to it. It's just that we stick, we were with the Watts case. We've been covering Orrin and Orson. And then now we've dove into this case. And we've got to really dive into this one because it's a puzzle piece, isn't it?
And Jabber, that was my son, Dylan.
Yes, we love Dylan so much. He's amazing. See, I feel like the more the Watts case runs out of things to cover, the more creators go after each other. I keep hearing gangs of trolls bullying people. And yes, that's what's happening in Octavia. Here, and I have the ability to gather people on different cases and talk about just really anything. And I think it's really, I don't know. They're just, the drama's going to die. And then what are they going to do?
Yes.
And people will see eventually. That's what I said today. It all comes out in the wash. don't think that this shit ain't going to affect them like they think. They think they've pushed it all off on me. People see, and it might not be so good for some other people. Did I freeze?
What did you say, Brett?
Tipsy.
You kind of broke up.
Did I freeze that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I am done for the night, aren't you, my lovins?
Yes, we're done. We're good for the night.
We're done. We're good. We love you guys.
You,
Don't forget to send
we love you.
the payments over for Sadie's little bracelets. And send me an email or a Facebook message, and I'll get those shipped out to you with some little special things, some extra little lovin's from us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We're gonna try
Love
to
you
create
guys too.
some. Oh, we love you.
I'll be back soon. I promise.
Well, we love you and support you. Things will die down and it'll get a lot better. I promise. So back to normal once we're back on our channel. Really respect the strength and your team. It's disheartening seeing channels like yours being attacked. Well, thank you, Octavia, for seeing it and understanding that it's actually happening, because some people are just totally in denial of what's going down. But we love all of you guys. I love you, Tipsy. I love you, Dylan. I love all of our team, all of our subscribers, all of our members.
We love you guys.
And don't forget, you guys, you can still become members on MCF. It's still there. We'll be back on it very shortly. And for those of you,
Brittany's daughter's making bracelets, MCF bracelets.
Yes, they're adorable. The rainbow ones with the letterings, they're $5, or you can get a necklace and a bracelet for $7.
Brittany, would you be willing to show yours again one more time?
Yeah. Let me
Dylan wants to see it.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Let me
I like the other one. She was showing when I was on there with the little flower. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah, she came up with that one, that little design herself. She was so proud. I'm so proud of her. All right, here we go. I look like shit, by the way, for those of you who didn't see earlier. Where'd it go? There it is. So see, it's got the little MCF and it's a little rainbow. She can do different colors in the string. But she's doing this, and then she's making little necklaces, and she's customizing them too. If you want it to say something else, you can. You can get a necklace that says MCF, or you can get the bracelet, or vice versa, whatever you want it to say. Damn it, I can't figure out how to turn my wrist. There we go. My light blue, so I can't really. There we go.
Mad Hatter, I missed what you said. I can't see.
Oh my goodness, and Brittany, I love your nails.
Oh, thank you. I done them right before we started. Eric usually does them for me.
Oh, Mad Hatter, my son's just not gonna be joining for a little bit.
There's too much stuff. There's too much toxicity. There's someone that's very disgusting and coming after our team members. So I don't want that. And I'm handling it legally. I'm legally handling it, and YouTube is handling it.
Yes.
So
it's the mom reaction. I just want to protect him, and
that's our baby.
He's innocent.
Just like Sadie. Bringing Sadie into it was not the right decision, and I'm so sick of people doing that. It's not right. It's not fair to our children.
Yeah.
But, we want to involve them, and then this shit goes down, It's just ridiculous.
It is.
But we love you guys. We're so thankful for you all, for being here, for being so supportive, for being so intelligent and seeing the truth. We just love you dearly. And thank you, Tips, for being the best bestie ever.
I love you. You're the best.
I love you. And we love you, Chas. We love you, Jabber. We love you all. Mad Hatter, you are the best, man. And
you are.
Yeah, like
Mad Hatter, ask the question. We don't know what question you mean.
Hello. Let's see, please. Hang on. Let me scroll up and see what was said. Hang on. Yeah. I'm not ignoring you. I just didn't see it clearly. Let's see. One of y'all answer me. Hold on. Let's see. Tipsy. Oh, wow. She was trying to get our attention. Tipsy. Holy shit. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, shit. Wow. How do we not notice this? See what's done happened. Oh, we're not talking about it, Mad Hatter. We have decided not to feed the drama. You can message us on Facebook or you can email me at Mysterious Case Files, and I'll tell you whatever you need to know. Sorry we didn't notice your question. I really, truly am.
Yeah, we are.
But good night, you guys. We love you guys dearly. It's been a great show. I'm going to play our little song, and we're going to go.
Alrighty.
talk to Brittany, get a chit-chat and have a good time. Say hello to our guest, yeah, friends are the best. We investigate the true crime. So chill for a while, let's get wild and
Night, Mad Hatter.
Night, you guys. We love you.
We love you.
Send me a
Night,
Facebook
Octavia.
message. Ain't nobody going to talk about it here because we've done discussed that, but send me a Facebook message and I'll fill you in.
Night, guys. I'll be back soon.
Good night, baby. We love you.
Brittany, can you post the Facebook link there so that they can get a hold of you?
Yeah, hang on. Let me find it.
Hi, Jabberjaws. Night, Moosey. Night, Angie.
Here's the link to the Facebook group where you can find me and message me. I'll get to you as soon as possible.
Yeah. Brittany.
I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Love your family. Good night. I love you, Tips.
Love you.
All right, you guys. All right. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.